Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we'll begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra. Well, listen, put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got that crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all fits understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all fits understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Tess. Welcome, welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hi, Hope. So excited for this, my first live in real time. Welcome. We're happy to have you here, actually experiencing it with us. Hi, Lee the Bee, Kimberly, Chloe Moon, Natasha, Hippie Chick, Princess Scary, Queen Bella, Tobeans, Grace P, Danny, Edith, Napper's mom, welcome. Trio Girl Mom, Elvin, Susan, Tony, poor Linda, Remy. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that, Remy. It's not rocket science, dude. Boho Hobo, a fellow Melissa, Candace, Queen of Clean, True Pain, Borders Girl, Kathy 4, Anne, Cutie Pie, Crafty True Crime, M, Sydney, Danny. Oh my God, so many. Welcome. Hi, everybody. How was everyone's weekend? Anything happen? I think it's been pretty quiet, right? No, not. It hasn't been quiet at all. I took 2 nights off and shit hit the wall.
That's how they like it in this world. They like.
I knew it was going to happen too. I knew it was going to happen Thursday night when I saw like it was getting crazy. I'm like, all right, this is a bad weekend to kind of step away from, but it is what it is. So much has happened. So much has happened. We have an identity. It's exactly what we imagined it would be. I feel like we all expected this. You're telling me she's not indeed a lawyer and she's not indeed a tiny little 106-pound chick who could do cartwheels. What? No way. That was such a curveball. Did you see that coming, Tess?
No, not at all. But I would pay $500 to see her walk in 6-inch heels.
I don't believe that bitch could balance in fucking Old Navy sandals. Let's be real. But we're going to get into all that. So it's been 2 days of calls being released. We have over 2 hours. I had to divide this up into 2 lives. We are going to do part 1 tonight and part 2 because I don't want to just go over the calls. We have a lot to discuss regarding Ari, explain to you guys who she is, talk about what's been happening. And there's no way we're going to be able to do all of that on one night. So we're going to do part 1 tonight. But I have a feeling between today and tomorrow night, more shit's going to happen. So it'll work out perfectly. Oh, wow. I'm packing my whole apartment because my gifted me a brand new. How do you get gifted an apartment asking for a friend? No, Kate, we're doing tonight and tomorrow. Yes, shout out to phone calls from prison. I feel that, and it sucks because I see when she's dropping the video and I'll go and I'll hit the like. But I don't go in there because I like to listen in real time with you guys. And it's so tempting because I see so many people in there and I really want to know what's going on, but I practice self-control and I say, nope, wait, I'm gonna show you camper, dude. I'm gonna show you. You could also look at my thumbnail because I included it. And the only reason I'm not respecting anonymity in this situation is because you're a piece of shit who is scamming and lying, and you are taking on another person's identity. So I don't think that you have the right for anonymity. Now, with that being said, do not send anybody any hate, harassment, none of that. It's for educational entertainment purposes only. So we're not, I'm not looking to send anybody or attention. I don't want to say attention, but like, don't go out of your way to do anything. Obviously, I would think that goes without saying, but I'm just gonna say anyway. Queen of Clean, right? Can all hurricanes report directly to Wade Wilson's cell ASAP? Hi, Harlot. Hi, Natasha. Definitely, Shelly Bean. Prayers. I'm thinking of all those in Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Prayers and good vibes, and hoping this hurricane weekends. Absolutely. All right. So I don't know if we should just start with the elephant in the room or the fake lawyer in the cell, and that would be Ari, right? Or what's her name? Not Ari. I guess I'll have to pull it up, but hold on one second. Before I do, we need to take a moment because our missing child for tonight's live stream is Jatwan Lewis. Jatwan has been missing since September 17th, 2024 out of Little Rock, Arkansas. He is 15 years old. So if you or anyone you know is in the area and happens to know where his whereabouts are, please contact the Little Rock Police Department at 1-501-371-4829. Okay. So you want to give a little rundown on what we figured out about Ari over the weekend for anybody who hasn't experienced what's been going on over the weekend. Here's your recap, and we're all going to catch up together because there's 2 hours of calls and a lot of bullshit going on.
I think the duty, I mean, the FBI agents over at Reddit, I think probably did half the work, and then Duty Ron did the other half of the work. And that's how she was unmasked, so to speak. Her name is Monica, and she sucks. We don't like her. I don't like it.
So it is indeed an M name. Is that what you're telling me, Chaz?
It is indeed an M name.
Look at that. If you guys weren't here, when we were going over Duty Ron, basically he was in a TikTok stream that we were going over, and he was saying, I know exactly who you are. And Jumpsuit Pablo was like, it starts with an M. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, not Ari. AJ is like, what? No, it totally doesn't start with an M. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, meet Monica.
She looks very
Monica. Who dat? New phone, who dis? What? This doesn't look like the drop dead gorgeous Ari that we all have come to love and know. Well, I mean, do you anticipate her to be doing cartwheels in the courtroom, the cha-cha slide, the Macarena? I don't think so. Is she a lawyer? That's the biggest question. No.
I bet
Has she dealt with lawyers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got a couple lawyers.
She's had lawyers, but she is indeed not a lawyer.
She said it wrong. Oh man, she messed up.
Maybe, she just relayed the information inaccurate. I'm not sure. JSP said and I did notice that, and it's a double M, and hers does, but I've yet to see any proof, so just throwing that out there. The last name, it does. It's a double M. It does.
I would.
He's mhm.
I think that it's pretty solid. I mean, obviously, we could not be 100%. Everyone on Reddit could be wrong, and they're never wrong. And
Allegedly.
allegedly, but I would put money on it.
Allegedly, but I put 5 on. Wait, who does? Oh, it's a mugshot of the season. So many different ones. Which no judgment. I don't really give a shit. But unless you're actually having victims to your crimes, that's a big no-no. But what I don't seem to understand is why, when somebody has such an extensive past, getting mixed up with law, committing crimes, you would think that these people, and we talk about this often, right, with like Letitia and Wade, you would think someone with such a history, you would be smarter in these scenarios, right? Cover your tracks, learn your lessons, know what to do, what not to do while committing a crime, if you're indeed going to commit a crime, which I do not suggest. Yet, why did she think she could get away with doing recorded calls, presenting herself as an attorney, knowing, and this is after, okay, Wade's trial and shit goes crazy and publicity is left and right. Why did she think, we'll get into that, Carrie, we'll get into that. Why did she think she was going to get away with this? Why did she think, oh yeah, I'm totally fine, nobody's going to find out?
That's the weird part. And I guess that maybe they weren't like, the jail calls weren't out yet, but any look on YouTube and you can see that people do that now. I mean, people get FOIA requests, I don't fully understand why any of these people didn't think that they could be out in public.
Mm-hmm.
But
so you want to give us, okay, well, people are asking what's her record. You want to explain what her past involves?
A lot of theft by swindle, a lot of conning and scamming. There's some substance ones, but mostly theft and swindling people. It sounds like her and her mom are like a con artist duo.
Her and her mom, which is really sad.
Yeah, it is sad. And I haven't. That's what I've seen.
So, okay, that's a great question. What I am waiting for, and I have a feeling more will be out tomorrow. Are there any overlapping connections between Jesse and Monica? If the rebels of Reddit are able to find that connection, that's going to be our answer right there. 100% in on it together. Explain to me how you think Jesse would not be in on it. And the only fucking way I could imagine that would be possible is if this Monica reached out to Jesse, identified herself as Ari, took on the persona of an actual person. But that would also mean I'd have to make the jump that Jesse did not vet her at all. And I do struggle with that for numerous reasons. The main one being that over the course of the calls that Phone Calls from Prisons has put out, a lot of the interactions between Jesse and Wade consists of Jesse saying she's looking into this person, she's doing a background check on that person, she's checking financial things for this person. So you're telling me that you are familiar enough with how to pull people's information when it comes to wanting more money, but I'm supposed to believe that you didn't do a simple vet, something as simple as calling up the Innocence Project on your own and saying, hey, this person reached out to me, this is how they're identifying themselves, I just want to make sure it's legit before I move forward.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
The only thing I had thought was maybe she saw all the money being made on the Wade GoFundMe or the Fundly, but you're right. That's still a pretty big reach. That's a big reach. I hadn't thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty big reach. You are absolutely correct, because it seems like Jessie does a lot of digging on everyone. Why didn't she dig better on this?
Mm-hmm. So, and I'm just being careful because I have some stuff I need to make sure. We have a mother and daughter duo with a past criminal history of exactly this. How did Monica get involved? Now we have to leave that small possibility, right? That, hey, she is an opportunist. She saw how massive the attention was surrounding Wade, and she reached out. But again, I stop myself and I say, she had to know that there was a reason. If she didn't know about the money, how would she even know to reach out to begin with?
Right. There has to be a connection. I mean, allegedly, in my opinion, I agree.
Right. How old is she? I have to go to the thing to look, but do you know off the top of your head?
The rest was 29, but that was she's in her early 30s, somewhere in the early mid 30s. And I think one of them I sent you had her age.
Yeah. 29, Lisa? Okay, thank you.
That other one said a little older, didn't it? You know, the picture that had, I'll look, hold on.
I know, I can't wait to go over them. I cannot wait. We're going to go over half of them tonight, half of them tomorrow. Most likely, I'm just assuming, because they're like an hour each video, but we need to catch up because this is all developing and kind of unfolding in real time. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, because I think it's awesome the way that she's dropping them in sync with what's going on social media.
A genius.
Mm-hmm.
On the one, it says 43. That could be wrong, but it could
43.
Be right. Yeah, look at with all the different aliases.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull it off. So how did Jessie and Monica overlap? How did they come? Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to pull this up at the same time. How did they come in contact with one another?
It's a very good question. I mean,
so
they contacted her, right? Through a friend named Chris. Right.
We have a Monica Morrow obtained controlled substance fraud.
But look at the date, 2019.
Monica Morrow obtained. Is that even written correctly? Monica Morrow obtained controlled substance fraud. It sounds a bit weird, does it not? So this was back in 2019. So this photo is 5 years old. Okay, right. This mugshot's 5 years old.
So she's in her early 30s, probably, like 33, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how old she was in this specific mugshot. Hi, Lightning Bug.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yes, Nurse Chaplain. This is Ari. So again, for anybody who may not be super familiar with where we're at, calls were recently released. We already know there are Wade wives. There's a cult of Wade wives. Free Wade, Save Wade. Jessie was leading it for a while. Jessie is apparently Wade's power of attorney, fiance, and the beneficiary to the Fundly that has raised almost $100,000. These calls are coming out, the jail calls, which include Jessie putting Wade in contact with what she says is Ari, who is a defense attorney from the Innocence Project, who partners with Barry, who is a co-founder of the Innocence Project. And she is going to be representing Wade. Now, we listened to the panel with Ari, with Duty Ron, where Duty Ron directly confronts her about, when did you sign, but when did you become legal counsel? And the date she said is not, we know that she's not, but even with the date she said does not add up at all, because we pulled up court records even past that date, which shows his public defender still representing Wade. But she identifies herself as Ari from the Innocence Project. Me and Barry are going to be working on, we're going to free you. I think the big question is, what type of money exchange is happening? You have to, this is totally, you have to follow the money to figure out what's up.
Right. And that would mean they would have to be honest about the money to follow the money. And so, you know, the people that were in the inner circle and now are not, those might be the people that could figure it out. Because I don't think any of us on the out can until someone gets arrested or someone talks, you know. I don't think there's any way that we could know exactly where all the money went, except the people in the inner circle. And if Jesse's not talking, then how would we know? You get what
Okay. So should we start with this? What's within the Reddit clip? It's AJ denying that Monica's Ari.
I think so. Yeah. Yes. So,
yes, Hope.
I apologize. I'm coming back. My brain. I did a numbing, get away from true crime for a little bit, exercise before this, and I listened to too much Milli Vanilli from that Mendez Brothers show. I was watching all the people doing their TikToks about it, and my brain turned off. It's coming back now. I apologize, everyone. I'm coming back to life. Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Yes. So Moonage Daydream says the district attorney made it clear they know about the phone calls, and it's just a matter of time before they get them. Absolutely. Now, unfortunately, will they be prosecuted? I don't know. I think it really depends. As of now, with what we know, probably not. But it could be an iceberg, right? We're just seeing the tip of it, and little do we know, under the water is the massive part of it. And so depending on what's hiding underneath that water, absolutely, it may be prosecutable. Who knows? Hi, Meat Feeds. So, and as far as Chris, of course, I'm interested, who's Chris? But Chris may just be a name that they're both using as, oh yeah, this person, Chris, put me in touch with her, and a scapegoat. Yes, Monica is a swindler. That's her criminal history.
Yep.
So you see this Reddit, the Reddit video you sent me?
Yeah.
What's within it?
It's literally just some people talking back and forth and then a picture of her. It's like AJ saying that this is really a person, blah blah blah, and then it's not, and it shows what she really looks like. Basically, we've already said everything that's in it. It's not that groundbreaking, but I thought it was interesting.
Right. Okay. So Melissa, when Ari was asked, is it the same Chris or is it a different Chris? Initially, she said a different one. But then again, she also threw out a comment, well, maybe because he's gay. Remember, we were like, oh no, hell no, would counsel ever be? That's a liability. That's a potential lawsuit right there alone. So who knows? Like, she said no, but then she made a comment that made it seem like possibly. No, it's his homeboy, Chris, supposedly, who supposedly knows Jesse. Or it's literally nobody. But here we have AJ, if you weren't here for the last live, AJ is allegedly Ari's friend of 10 years. We have seen AJ in the comment section and chat of a lot of these TikTok lives. They are defending Ari full force. And basically going head to head with Duty Ron and Jumpsuit Pablo, telling them that you have no idea what you're talking about. So that's this AJ. So I'm going to play this.
Also,
quick.
that Reddit doesn't have it right.
Yeah. So
no one has it right. You're wrong. That's not who she is.
You know what, Melissa? That is so interesting. So Melissa says, I think AJ is her mom. Now that we fucking know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Now that we know, we have mommy and daughter on the run, Thelma and Louise style, right? We also know that Ari had access to AJ's TikTok because when she got up on the panel, it was under AJ's name, yet it was Ari. So we said right then and there, it's either one of two things, right? AJ is Ari, or two, Ari is with AJ to where they could just hand her the phone and you hop on panel. It would make sense if it's the mama-daughter duo.
That's really smart.
And yes, I'll check my email as soon as I get a chance. I saw that, KFC, okay? AJ is Ari. Ooh, then you know what? Surprise, surprise. So we have we have AJ now. I've seen the Reddits. They aren't her name or photos. Okay. No problem. AJ says, no, she never pretended to be anyone else. She never gave her last name. Jesse and Wade know it, though. Well, when you're dealing with a proven liar, right? You could tell me your last name's Clark. You know, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Your credibility is shot. It's interesting to me, though, that AJ is being so defensive, right? Going so hard. No, 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 you're wrong. You're wrong. The same way when Jumpsuit Pablo said, your name starts with an M, right? AJ's like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the number 3. Hey, Allie. Hey, PB&J. Okay. Oop. Okay. You're naked, Tess.
Am I really again? What
Yeah.
is happening? I don't get it.
You could be naked. That's okay.
I go out and come back in?
You don't have to. I mean, it's just an avatar.
I don't get why it keeps doing that. Hold on, I'll try something.
Okay. Okay, so the next comment, AJ says, Ari is willing to come public if someone actually guesses her identity. But until then, she won't. All right. So is it an iceberg, Duty Ron? Because Duty Ron says there's a lot more to this. That's what I'm saying. If this is an iceberg, we're only seeing the tip. Little do we know underneath the water, that's where the massive ice is lying. And I would like to know if anybody will find an overlap or connection between these two people, Jesse and Ari, right? So right here, what AJ says, this is a trap. This is called reverse psychology, right? Essentially, what AJ is trying to do here is saying, yeah, no, Ari absolutely will come out. If you happen to guess her identity, Ari will confirm it and will come out and speak to you guys. But you guys just don't have it, right? So it's a game of reverse psychology leading you to believe that, no, she would. Like, listen, if you happen to guess it, which at the same time you are admitting right here and now within this comment, Ari is not Ari. Because if Ari was Ari, there wouldn't be a need to guess her identity. She would be exactly who she portrayed herself to be. And shame on you to take the identity of an actual person that could genuinely mess with her career, her reputation, her credibility. Who knows the impacts that could have? Because it doesn't matter. Everybody remembers the accusation. Nobody remembers the retraction. The social media, it's a crazy place. You don't realize how many people will reach out into people's real lives, their jobs, calling places. And if even a portion of people believe Ari is legit, think about it. You have the Wade wives. There are people who believe Wade is innocent, despite numerous confessions on different days. So we have to accept there are going to be people who believe Ari is legit. What do you think the few crazy ones, even though I think they're all crazy, but the few ones who will take it too far could possibly do to the real Ari? That's so dangerous, and it's very messed up. So let's continue with the comments. Oh, who's that? Hold on.
That is like, she's a Christian podcaster, and that's who they were trying to say was Ari, but she came out and said that she's not.
Okay. See, that's it. It is dangerous. The guessing game is dangerous, guys. So please be careful with the guessing game. And I know we all do it, but the same way that people were just going so hard 2 days ago, convinced it was Jesse's sister, right? It's not. So just be careful, because we don't want to, and I'm saying that to myself too, we don't want to drag in anybody innocent that has nothing to do with it and then find out later. Again, everybody always remembers the accusation. Nobody remembers the retraction.
Right.
Hi, Mars. Just floating on it. I take, I don't think Duty Ron would have said he 100% knows who it is. And as far as I think he said it wasn't Jesse. It wasn't Jesse's sister. And Jesse's name doesn't start with M. So I didn't think it was I didn't think it was Jesse anyway to begin with, but
I don't think she could make her voice sound that high, not even with a voice changer. It would sound artificial.
Okay, well, I don't want to play with this girl if it's not that girl.
No, basically, the people have done this to her before and used her identity before.
Oh wait, this is the real Ari?
Right, this is another person. That it was correct. And
okay,
I believe,
so pretty,
but I believe that same person has done this to her multiple times, or someone has multiple times.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Hi, Shay. She's so pretty, and I think that the calls, right? Because when we listen to the fake Ari describe what she looks like to a T, she's describing this Ari.
And if they sent those pictures, of course Wade would like her. She's
beautiful. Of course, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And you know what? The most attractive quality is she's educated. She's intelligent. She's smart. That's, oh my goodness. Right, exactly, Tex. Like, it is absolutely a crime to portray yourself as legal counsel if you are not. The same way it is a crime to portray yourself to be a police officer, a detective, FBI, anything. You're not allowed to do that, and there are consequences. I agree, Renee. I agree. Okay, so let's hear what she has to say.
I want to clarify that that's my only name, you guys. I do not go by Amanda Roadman. I have nothing to do with that name. She is an impersonator, stalker, crazy person that I've been trying to get rid of for years. So I just wanted to clear that out in Ariel's my only name. I'm sorry to anybody who's been dealing with this person because I know how crazy she is. So thank you. Love you.
So that's the real Ari 12 years ago. So for 12 years, she's been dealing with her identity being stolen.
That's awful.
That is really, was it glitching? Okay, hold on one second. I'll jump back 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Hello, my name is Ariel Ritzma, and I wanted to clarify that that is my only name, you guys. I do not go by Amanda Roadman. I have nothing to do with that name. She is an impersonator, stalker, crazy person that I've been trying to get rid of for years. So I just wanted to clear that up. And Ariel is my only name. I'm sorry to anybody who has been dealing with this person because I know how crazy she is. So thank you. Love you. Mwah. My name is
Absolutely gorgeous. A damn shame that this is not the first time her identity has been stolen. Was that audio better? The audio itself isn't great, but I understand what you guys meant as far as glitchy, so that should have been better that time. Well, Remy, if you look into the Innocence Project, it lists all of the people who work there, who are a part of it, who are affiliated with it, you know? And I don't know what makes her unique as far as why people would go to take her identity. I'm not sure. But okay,
Because she's gorgeous.
Maybe is it just because she's gorgeous? I don't know. How many people are looking to impersonate lawyers from the Innocence Project? I guess more than we even realize. Okay, so let's watch this. So this says, for over a decade, Ariel has been stalked, harassed, and had her identity stolen to scam various victims in elaborate schemes. Information shared is from a trusted source, so take it for what it is, guys. There is currently an open investigation into the individuals responsible, okay?
Ritzma, not Amanda Rodman, and I'm not a hotel heiress, although I wish I was. And I'm not any of those names or any of that shit. So I just want to clear that up. Okay.
I heard a defense attorney who represented a client breach that attorney-client privilege of keeping their information private. How are you on a TikTok right now talking with a bunch of women about Wade Wilson, a convicted double murderer? How are you doing that? And you don't know
because I'm not his attorney now.
I already hear that you're aligned with the Innocence Project. I call bullshit. I think you're so full of shit.
Dapper duty, man. This is the audio taken from the TikTok live we went over on Thursday evening. And this is when Ari was up on the TikTok panel. And if you guys need me to replay that from the original, I can. Ari was up there with probably 6 different guests. Some I feel like were more open to what she was saying than others. And she was going on and on about how she was absolutely Wade's counsel for a period of time. She signed the paperwork. But she had a few slips. She had a few slips for sure. And we went over that. And then Duty Ron, Dapper Duty, had come up on that panel and within 2 minutes put her in her place. Within 2 minutes with a very direct line of questioning. And it was glorious. And she hopped right down.
Scared her away.
Yep.
Right now talking with a bunch of women about Wade Wilson, a convicted double murderer. How are you doing that? And you don't know better.
Because I'm not his attorney now.
I already hear that you're aligned with the Innocence Project. I call bullshit. I think you're so full of shit that you should probably stop talking right now.
It sounds like you're a little bit butthurt over the situation.
Oh no, I'm not butthurt. I know a phony when I hear one, and you are phony, my friend.
Well, I guess the paperwork and all the IDs that I have and all the signatures.
The bullshit you're spewing here is laughable.
Okay, well, I'll get off the live right now and send it to you right now.
You need to go because you're so full of shit that it's not even funny.
Okay, so full of shit, it's not even funny. So now we have a series of screenshots here, and we've seen this same format on Thursday evenings live, where these screenshots of text messages have been released with a name at the top that says ARREL. Again, I can't verify where these screenshots have come from. I can't verify the legitimacy of them, but just take it for what it is. I'm just presenting to you guys what's been out there this weekend. So at the top, and it shows screenshot 7 out of 9. It's a link and it says Naked Wardrobe CEO founder Ariel Ratisma transitioned her fast fashion Instagram brand into an affordable luxury brand Fortune 500 company. Details in the link below on how she made Forbes' most powerful women list in 2022. And then the text says, "That's me and my brand. It's very well known. I can help get his story out there more." And then you can see that she's responding to another text message sent from an unknown party. And it says, "We are so excited to work with you and your team. Wade is beyond thrilled that you believe in his innocence too." So let's continue. You know what? I think I can make it big. I can make it bigger. Okay. Next screenshot. So Ari had said, "It just doesn't make sense. I'll send you a photo of my," oh my God. "I'll send you a photo of myself. I don't send my driver's license because it has my address on it. I'm deaf, not trying to exploit anyone. I was contacted by my friend who asked me to help and showed me the case. I'm not in it to exploit anyone." The person responds, "Okay, totally understand that. I don't think you are trying to exploit him either by any means." And then this drop dead gorgeous photo comes in of Ari. But let me stop right here, Tess. Is this the same person that we know Ari to be? That's my first question here.
No, it was like they meshed two people together.
Because why would you send this photo as the photo you put forward as an attorney with a very well-known project? That's a little bizarre to me. B
And
Crumbs, thank you.
also-
Sorry, Tess, but thank
No,
you so
that's-
much, B Crumbs. B Crumbs gifted 10 memberships. That was so kind. Harlot got it. Tiffany, Allie, Hope,
Yay.
Melissa, Remy, Mars, True Pain, Shelly, Carrie. Thank you so much, B Crumbs. That was so kind. We have our members only Monday live tomorrow. That's going to be for part 2. It's open to the public, but it's members only chat. So congratulations, everyone who just received one. Please make sure you thank B Crumbs. That was very kind.
Read what Judy wrote in chat, Melissa.
Deuteron says, "Right after this, I identified who this person was and immediately notified the IP. And then I spoke with Ariel Rietzma, and I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce her name. And then I got further information from her." Oh gosh, Deuteron. And thank you so much for being here and sharing the information and being able to debunk things in real time, because I don't want to push any misinformation.
Right.
But we appreciate it very much. This is, I'm assuming and again, this is an assumption. I'm assuming these are messages between Ari, and I say that in air quotes, and Jesse. I can be wrong. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If so, did it come from Jesse? Did it come from Jesse sharing it with someone who then put it out? I'm not sure, and nor can I verify these.
Agreed.
All right. But you would never share that photo as, "Hey, look, you want me to represent you in court? Here's this is a selfie. This is a very intense selfie."
It's hilarious. And also, Google reverse image search Jesse. It works wonders.
Oh, snap.
I'm saying. It's just
We also had someone in the comment section say that, claimed to be Jesse's neighbor and had some information. But again, guys, I don't like to jump on that, because anybody could say anything. And when I say that, that doesn't mean the person isn't telling the truth, versus I don't know, but if she wants to email and talk to me, I'd be more than willing to talk. Thank you so much, Lena, for 2 months. Lots of love, fan. Thank you so much, Grace, for the gifted membership. Congratulations, all of our recipients. You guys are so amazing and kind. Thank you, Little Red, for 11 months. We're almost at a year. Thank you. Seriously, the support means so much. So let me jump up, because I thought I saw a comment before. Okay, I'm not sure where it went. Okay, so let's continue, guys. All right, so infamous photo that can't be found online. And you see that this is a TikTok account, and this is a TikTok account under that same name that was given, Ariel Rietzma. So now we have confirmation that she's not. So what it appears to me, and please someone, if you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Like Tess said, 2 identities are being meshed together. We do have an Ari with the Innocence Project, but at least the photo and name being given is of this woman. That's what I'm gathering.
As am I.
Yes, Candace. Okay, so then we have the state of California with this name, the State Bar of California with an active protection of the public is the highest priority of the State Bar of California. It says, that's my California one. I am in Boston at the moment. I'll have to scan my other ones for you when I get home to LA. So this is handed over, and it's a 2015 card as proof for being a licensed attorney and able to practice law in at least California. Interesting. So then it says the same fake bar card that has been circulating since 2015. So again, we have amazing people on the internet. You know, the internet could do a lot of damage, but it could also do a lot of amazing things. And people can call your bullshit pretty instantaneously. So if you're going to send over a card that's supposed to be your way to prove you are who you are and you're actually a practicing attorney, I wouldn't use a fake card that goes back to 2015
Again,
on the internet.
Image search. My son taught me that once a few years ago, and he's like, "Mom, don't be so dumb. That's all you have to do." It's a wonderful lesson. Jesse probably should have learned that too.
So I think the question is was Jesse in on this? And I'm not going to say 100% yes. I don't know. We're looking to find out. This is the real Ari's account. Look at that. What did we have? One with the fake Ari follower. Now the real Ari's account has 68.7 thousand followers, 635.8 thousand likes, and 221 following. That appears to be a legitimate account. And now here is the fake one with 4,943 followers. Thank you so much, Malicious Intent. Love you too. We'll always support. Thank you so much. All right. AJ's TikTok as seen on lives interacting with fake Ariel's account. So again, we have overlap here. We have that AJ account, which we see primarily on TikTok, defending Ari. And of course, AJ is in the comment section. Now, what is interesting is the date to me. That says 2021.
It's so sad for her that they've been doing this that long, using her name and her picture.
Yeah, that goes back to 2021. Wow.
I mean, I get that it's done because, you know, when you follow like someone and then you get them like a fake one sends you a DM on Instagram like, "I love you. You're my biggest fan. We marry someday." You know, like I'm sure everyone's had those. Like, right. You know, I get that they do that, but this seems a lot more in depth than that.
It sure does. Deuteron says, I have to say I would have never caught that TikTok live if it wasn't for one of my loyal subscribers letting me know. Otherwise, I would have never caught this criminal. Our communities could be pretty badass. I will say that we have some amazing people who follow us. I've been following, I remember you, Deuteron. I used to follow you. I think you had 5,000 and you used to stream in your car a lot. And now look at you. Now look at you go. Oh, welcome, Mrs. Anakin. But shout out to that subscriber, whoever did. So it says in 2019, this man claimed he was catfished by an impersonator, REAL Retzma, and I wish I knew how to pronounce the last name, so I apologize if I'm butchering it.
It's like it's Retzma.
Retzma?
Yeah. It's
okay. Thank you.
Dutch last name.
So please pay attention to the dates, okay? We have a post, July 20th, 2012. 2012. Sadly, AR is faking many of Ariel's friends too. DM me and I can give you our contacts info Twitter to get them removed. And this is from an Ariel Rietzma fan page. So Ariel has clearly been impersonated going back a very long time. And you see someone commenting underneath it from 2019 saying, this girl claims to be Ariel and her personal Facebook account is even linked to her profesphonic one, or her personal one, I guess. I don't know what that is. Profesphonic one with over 700,000 followers on that one. She has been messaging me about her mom, Gloria, saying she needs meds, and it's cut off. That was a little hard to read, that one. So it says, victim from 2019 states he was scammed by mother-daughter duo. Well, who is allegedly, according to the Reddit Rebels, who is Ari, and the identity behind Ari allegedly, and again, do not send hate anywhere, but it is someone who has a history of scamming with her mom. It's proven and it's fact as far as that criminal history.
And I think her mom's name is Gloria.
Oh, no way.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen to that little nugget. Thank you so much. I watch the crime. Great work, love, and community. Oh, thank you so much. And it's so lovely seeing you. Hold on. Let me scroll up. This woman scanned a $2 million watch from a Saudi prince. How? What? How? My dear Lord. That's like, I'm impressed a little bit, like, but because how'd you do that to a Saudi prince?
Maybe like a sugar baby situation. I don't know.
Dude, the internet's a crazy place. You
It is.
don't trust the internet, man.
No.
Oh my goodness. On a millionaire dating website. So can anybody just sign up? Like, can I just scroll on to a millionaire dating website and not have to verify my credentials?
Usually you have to show a follower count or something like that to be on one of those celebrity or millionaire dating websites. At least
I'll date a Saudi prince, just saying. Like, I would. I'm just saying. But damn, okay. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Welcome.
Melissa's like, I want to watch.
I mean, listen, I'm just saying. That's crazy.
Watch.
Oh, okay. So here, this is the full context, okay? Oh, you pay to be on the site. See, that's why the broke bitches don't get there. I got it. Now it makes sense. Thank you. So it says, she has been messaging me about her mom, Gloria, saying she needs meds and she lives in North Carolina. Do you guys know who she is? Here is her messages. And again, this is back for 2019. So this is not something that's been staged for the current narrative or anything like that. That guy alleges that Ari wanted him to call in meds for her mom. And it says, now she is saying that she is in Las Vegas, where I live, and wants me to call in meds for her mom. And then she will meet me. Because that isn't sketchy at all. How can he call in meds? Is he a doctor? Allegedly, this is Ari. Her name's Monica Morrow, who has an extensive history in this exact type of dealings with her mom. Thank you, Lena. Can't make this shit up. No, you certainly cannot. No, you certainly cannot. So it says Monica Lee, 29, Gastonia, 9 a.m. Fraud, false pretenses, swindle, confidence game. What's confidence game? Is that even a charge? Can you be charged in confidence? Your confidence game is strong, but I didn't know it was illegal.
It's got to be some legal thing.
I've never heard of that. Fraud, false pretenses, swindle, yes. Confidence game, no. I've never heard of that. Hi, Penny. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I have a definition for you.
Okay.
Okay, a confidence game is a dishonest trick where someone gains a victim's trust and then defrauds them of their money, property, or information. That is all.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. The more you know. So Duty Ron says she wanted to scam the Funly money and used the bullshit $665K deposit she made, which is not true, and was going to ask for a small part of her $650K back, $90K Funly money. Now let me ask you, Duty Ron, and if you don't know, that's really fine. One, are you aware of any overlap between Jessie and her as of now? Are you aware of any knowledge Jessie had going in that this is not who she says she is and part of this scam? Or as of now, with the information you know, do you think Jessie actually was getting scammed too? And part two of my question, are you aware of the fake invoice that's going around, which perfectly equates to the funds that was raised that are now going out for his new counsel? No. Damn.
Still missing a puzzle piece.
Yeah, Jessie was getting scammed by the scammer. But see, and granted, I have to listen to the new sets of calls, but the last call, Wade appeared to be questioning Ari's credibility before he even spoke to Ari, at least on the call. And Jessie confirmed, I vetted her. I looked this up. I looked that up. Everything is legit. So I'm struggling with how that can be possible when nothing would vet out. If she actually, unless she lied, but why lie? Maybe there's a dual scam going on here and they don't necessarily overlap intentionally, right? Jessie may have been up to something funky. This person may have been up to something funky, and that's why the lines are getting blurred a bit, maybe.
It's like Oprah, you get a scam, you get a con.
Yeah.
You
And
get
Wade told Jessie she's not so betting her. Yeah.
Maybe Jessie's just not that good at vetting people.
Maybe, but like you would think with something with that amount of money.
Right, it's still a hard reach. I agree.
And Jessie's a very insecure girl by her own admission. She does not like Wade talking to other girls. And so you would think when a lawyer would come in and drop a very sexy selfie, I can't see Jessie just being so, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do any, or was her vetting consisting of looking up and seeing, oh yeah, there is technically an Ari with the Innocence Project, and that's that. I need to know if there was an exchange of funds of any kind. Like, that's mind-boggling to me.
Or like making a call to check it out.
Right. So we have AJ commenting, these calls were in August. And yes, she is legally married now, but her wedding hasn't happened until December. She is married, though. She's married to a billionaire Arab man. Did she steal the watch from him?
Is it the Watchman?
Is it the same Watchman? Oh, thank you, Joe. Anyone remember? Oh man, I hate not being able to click the super chats. Anyone remember the fake Monica from Friends? That's where it started with this Monica. Who knows? Who knows?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Jesse's girl. Like, I don't understand why Jesse used her ID and money to allow Ari and Wade to talk, especially if there was no vetting process done. All right, Duty says, not true. She is not married and is a bed slug. No, you did not. A bed slug. I'm gonna steal that.
Money or anything like that.
I love you, Duty Ron.
Like you. We got fucking security
My
guards in the house, and I'm in your fucking bedroom with you. You're gonna call us on my fucking face so you get what comes next.
So Nope says to AJ, "Oh my God, no way! Is she married to Sheik Al?" Oh my God, wait! I'm trying to pronounce it properly, and it's Sheik Al. You talk shit.
No.
I was genuinely trying. Oh man.
Melissa.
So AJ responds, "No, she isn't. The man she's married to only has one wife, her, and isn't a part of the royal or political family." Thank you, Shay. Shay gifted memberships. Please make sure you thank Shay. Show her some love if you just got one of those. Thank you so much. And again, I'm not highlighting comments on purpose. I just can't while I'm sharing the screen right now because of technical issues. So I apologize. Okay, so we'll continue.
Because you like that. Fuck you, Ari. Fucking Arab, Muslim, fucking Sadiq, and whatever fucking motherfuckers. But yeah, okay, whatever.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
The Fantasy Billionaire Life Vision Board. Monica Morrow. 0 followers, 2 following. Then we have a comment from AJ, which says Ari is a billionaire. Oh, Ari is a billionaire? But she can't put money on her own card to call Wade for 25 cents, huh? All right. Ari is a billionaire and a very attractive woman. Wade tried to make a relationship with her. To be fair, sir, Wade tried to make a relationship with everyone and pretty much succeeded, which is so sad. I never, ever thought I would be more mind blown by the psychology and behavior around the people who are interacting with the criminal, even though some are criminals themselves. But I never expected going into Wade Wilson that it would be all of these women surrounding him, enabling him, raising an insane amount of funds for him, scamming. They're the ones that I question more. It's unbelievable. And tomorrow marks the anniversary, correct?
Yep, tomorrow.
And you're all running around. How about put some of that money towards Diane Ruiz's children's GoFundMe, the one that's struggling to reach 10K as all this money is flying around left and right for Wade and all these scammers. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame because I know, like it's entertaining, like part of it's like, oh my God, like this is what happened. This is but at the same time, it's doing is adding pain to the victims' families. And anybody who would turn around and even try to push forward his innocence, knowing he's confessed numerous times to numerous people on numerous different occasions. It's just, it's cruel and unusual. It's horrible.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
Her name is Gloria.
I thought.
Wow. Okay. Monica's mother, which I tried to skip over Monica's mother's photos before, but I didn't realize it was included in this. But all right, it is. And if she's part of the scam, shame on her. So a Chihuahua mom that was so sure she couldn't be found. Proud Chihuahua mom of Lola, lover of all things makeup. And if you guys remember the photo I showed you earlier, she was holding that Chihuahua. Oh, that's amazing, Duty Ron. That's absolutely amazing. It's been alleged, and again, alleged, guys, alleged the two, daughter Monica and mother Gloria, are under investigation for a decade-long scam, which now I question the mother more because your child is going to be the product of how they were raised. And if not saying that Monica is not accountable, but my goodness, if you raised your child thinking that this was okay and teaching them that lifestyle, like, of course, that's going to be the product of the environment. And it's so sad. It's so sad because if Monica ever has a child, I don't know if she does, but if she ever does, what do you think? It's just going to be the same vicious cycle repeating itself. Mother Dearest second account. Okay. Gloria Mom. Not necessarily, Natasha. That's true. Not necessarily. Oh, so we see them following the Ari. We see them following the Ari accounts.
That means I can fucking jack my dick while I look at your pretty face on the fucking screen. It's fucking making you. You need to go get your fucking ass. You need to get your fucking ass right. Go fucking work out.
Right, but fucking say it does ask you fucking. I want to murder that dick. Don't even go there. Don't even go.
Did she say that she would murder that dick?
Yeah,
I haven't listened to these calls yet. For anybody who isn't, familiar with how I do it, I like to listen in real time. So I don't listen ahead of time. So I haven't listened to the calls that have dropped over the weekend because I've been away. So I have not heard that yet. I'm assuming that's from either yesterday or today's call.
That's the Patreon one.
Oh, okay. So she wants to murder that dick. That's definitely terminology counsel would use, especially to a convicted murderer, that she's going to murder that dick. But I have something to let you know there, Miss Morrow. Already the STDs is murdering them. It's murdering the dick all on their own. It's being eaten alive, by the fucking every alphabet of STD that there is. So, yeah.
Man, I would fucking murder what lays beneath that ass and everything in.
You're the shit. You can't
You're fucking crazy.
So if you ain't got no money, take your.
Oh, wow. So we have a compilation of all the comments. AJ says, nope, no way possible. The police don't even know her last name. Oh my God. She never used her phone number. She used Jesse's GTL and video call accounts. No way to trace her. And she did that intentionally. Are you that dumb that you think the police detectives aren't capable to figure out who you are? To figure out who's behind these do you think you're the first genius who said, hey, I'm not going to use my real account, I'm going to use yours? Do you really think there are probation bonds? There's specific why can't I think of it? Sorry. Conditions set where maybe protection orders in place and you're not allowed to communicate with your spouse or this person. You think you're the first one who's going around and using someone else's account to bypass that? And you think they can't figure that out? This is like Letitia Stout when she tried to say to special FBI agent detective John Grusing, that you guys just don't have the capabilities to figuring out that they already made people disappear from the camera footage. Like, what?
Honestly, I don't think any of these people thought it was going to get this popular and big. And sadly, people like that scam people all the time. I think that maybe they've gotten away with it or gotten little punishments here and there and nothing too big. But I think that this is a much bigger stage, and I don't think they're going to like what's coming next. But, oh, well, you play, you pay, right?
You play, you pay. That's for sure. Okay, so do you want me to play that clip that...
You can ask him if it's okay.
Dee Ron, are you okay if I play a short clip from what TikTok live was it?
It was yesterday in Corals.
Of you on Corals yesterday? It's 2 minutes. Obviously, we're fangirling and we want to hear. Oh, good night, Dee Ron. Thanks for being here with us. I hope you say yes, though. Before you leave. Thanks, Dee Ron. And thank you so much for being here and being able to debunk information in real time. If one of the mods can drop Dee Ron's link, that would be greatly appreciated.
Again, we love you and you are my hero.
Yeah, you're dapper Dee Ron. We respect you. So thank you for everything that you're doing. See, was this for money or to get attention for weed? I don't get why Wade. Well, and that's my question regarding this is if Jesse is not involved, how did Ari know that there was funds? And I say Ari, but it's not Ari, but how did Ari know that there were even funds to be scammed?
So the
'Cause
fools on TikTok doing the thirst traps of him. It was like ridiculous. There were so many.
maybe, yeah.
I mean, it became really popular. There was like a time there where it was like all about that. You know?
Well, we all know now, you know, and that, granted, yeah, the calls aren't that, yeah, I guess so, yeah. But Rocco says, so what happened to the 80,000? All we have, and it's more than 80,000, it's shy of 100,000. A fake invoice was shown. And there's a lot of issues with this invoice. A lot of issues. Thank you, ATS. It's safe to say it's not legit.
And if you're new here, Melissa is the debunk queen. You should give her a like for that because she is literally the best debunking everything. Her brain is incredible at debunking things. I mean, other things too, but you know.
Melissa says, if charged, would she be charged civilly or criminally? Okay. So in my unprofessional opinion, it all depends on how far that iceberg goes down, right? We're seeing the tip of it. The tip right now, yes, you're not allowed to identify yourself as counsel if you're not. Now, I saw someone say a comment earlier, that's only if you're representing yourself like that officially to the court or something like that. So I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know. Well, hey, on a call with an inmate, but I can see that being a very big issue because what if Wade, she said to Duty Ron, their paperwork was signed. So if paperwork was signed and Wade genuinely believed she was counsel, that can be a huge issue. And I'm not sure, I don't want to tell you what she would be charged with because I don't want to be wrong. But then absolutely civilly regarding identity theft, misrepresenting herself, right? If money was taken, exactly the charges that she has. Now, whether or not charges will be picked up, that's another debate, but both civilly and criminally, she could be charged. You think the FBI, Peyton? Absolutely. Prayers for anybody in the storm's path. Absolutely. Yeah, right, Kathy. Depends on who's filing.
It depends on the funding. I was trying to look into the laws on that a little bit because they're kind of a sketchier donation site. The rules are a little different and they could get around things, but because it was across the country and if she said she was using it for something and didn't, that could be the loophole. And then that could be the loophole that Ari gets stuck in too, because if Jesse did something, you get what I'm saying? She could get wrapped. She may have picked the really wrong person to scam.
It's just wrong and it shouldn't. None of this should be allowed. All right, so we're going to play the clip now from what is it called? The TikTok yesterday. This was on Coral's TikTok live yesterday when Deuteron joins the panel.
Go follow her. She's amazing on TikTok.
Yes, and I'll drop the link for the channel that I'm playing from right now.
No.
Many.
What?
Nope. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
People over the past 17 plus years. She's been doing this for a long time. And it's not just her, it's her mother. It's like there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing here. And I've identified them all and given them to the proper authorities. What they do with it from there is up to them.
Okay, so he identified, and Deuteron explained that he knew this last Thursday at minimal for like that we know of. He knows exactly who it is, right? So he identified who it is. Her and her mother have a long history of this, have a long history. He's taken the information, handed it over to the proper authorities. Now, whether or not they choose to continue with charges, I'm sure that they'll do some type of investigation, and what that will uncover as they peel that onion back, who knows? Who knows? But I'm so happy it's in the right hands now.
This is the one I recorded, Melissa.
Oh,
just reminding you. It's okay.
Then hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me just thank you for saying that. Actually, hold on. So I have to do it a different way.
My text messages on the top of the screen from Halara and Timu.
Okay, hold on. No, I got it now. Thank you. Okay.
Like I said, I'm not going after them personally. I'm just providing this information to the right authorities and giving them what I have uncovered. They'll do much more, and their due diligence runs deep. The Innocence Project, they have retired detectives like me that work for them, that do their investigations. Now they're going to be now they are onto this. So what happens. And for me, I'm not going to,
Oh, they violated you.
Yeah, they did.
TikTok works so strange. It doesn't work the same way that YouTube works, guys. And so apparently, like, while someone is up on panel, you could report them and get them violated and prevent them from, I guess, being able to go live for a period of time. And so while he was up on our panel, and you could hear he's not cursing, he's not giving out private, intimate information that you're not allowed to, yet he was being reported.
I'm not gonna,
AJ. Oh, AJ.
It's all good. Anyways, that's it. It is what it is. And now that the wheels of justice are moving, I think it'll be, just a matter of time before we see what happens. But I'm not gonna spew out anymore.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, you're gonna have to back out, because if not, you won't be able to go live. They'll flag it.
I don't give a shit. I don't care about TikTok. They can go fuck themselves.
It's such a soft freaking platform, honestly.
I'll do it on my YouTube, and I'll fucking blow it open.
Well, let us know. Please let me know when you do that, because that way I could rally the group, because I know everybody's not going to want to miss out. And especially when you go on YouTube, it's a different monster for a lot of people that I know are TikTokers. So I want to make sure that we're putting, me and the crew will all go out and put something to flag to bring everybody over to watch.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Listen, I'm jumping in the hot tub. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Okay. So that was the clip from yesterday. So I think, like, as far as what's come out on the tubes, that catches us up, right?
Yeah.
And then, so what I want to do now is I want to go through the RE calls, and I want to try to pick up. This will be my first time listening to them. I'm sure a lot of you already have. Make sure you go give phone calls from prison. Love, support, hit those thumbs ups for her. But I want to go through them. I like going through them in real time, and I want to try to pick up on the slips. I enjoy picking up on the slips. And so now, with the information that we know, let's go and listen and see, how much does she tell on herself? How much does she tell on herself? Well, this is the link to the video that I just played from. It's from Crime Watch. Okay, there it is. I will never understand what Innocence Project took Peterson's case. Well, what I also do know is that, and I think he's guilty, my personal opinion. Okay, and thank you, ATS.
It's like it's a different Innocence Project that took his case.
Yes.
Go on.
But I also know that we have to remember, we don't even get access to all of the evidence in trial. There's a lot of stuff that isn't allowed to be in trial for one reason or another. So I'm kind of sitting back, and maybe there is information that we don't know yet, you know, like that was maybe hidden or an interesting nugget. And so I'm just kind of waiting. I'm not sure, Turtle Dove. I apologize. I literally just got home 10 minutes before I went live, so I've been gone all weekend. I'm trying to kind of catch up myself, so I'm not sure. But all right, so I'm going to pull up Wade questioning about Ari's identity. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm playing this from phone calls from prison. Her link is in the description of this live stream. It is in the link of every Wade live stream I do. Make sure you go over and give her some support, because this has been absolutely amazing the way that it's kind of been unraveling in real time. All right, so the first call is with Jesse, okay? And then we're going to move into Ari. So let's, now if we're to believe that Jesse is being scammed too, I'm going to pay even more close attention to the things she says regarding Ari.
Hi, Muffin. Hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi. I love you.
I
I'm
love
sorry,
you too.
I can't stop telling you that I love you.
Yeah,
don't know about
I
that.
want
Stop
you.
clearly. Okay.
Can we like, can you tell me some shit on social?
Yeah. What do you want to hear?
Oh, from whatever's under Courtney's video.
Yeah. I got you. I'm going on Instagram too, because I haven't been on there yet. I haven't even been on social media today. It's been great. Oh, this is so great. Okay. There's some really good comments on here. Ready? So, and our caption for the post was learn about the true Wade, find out the facts about the rumors, coming soon with a little heart.
All right, so here Jesse's talking clearly about the agenda online with Wade, right? And the narrative that they're pushing out there with all of these pages that are no longer existent now, since Jesse got the boot from the Wade Wives group.
And then someone wrote, the happiness I feel
Everyone's getting on me, the cat inspector?
and hold within cannot be measured by absolutely anything right now when I see how blessed this man actually is with such an incredible, amazing, and wonderful friend. In every dark, there's a light, and in his darkness, Wade's friends are definitely that light at the end of the scary tunnel. I'm so happy for him. Someone said, if anyone else says once again that this account is a scam, I'd literally have a heart attack. I love what you do. Keep it up. Someone said, yes, let's get our boy back. My man back. Anyway,
Right.
someone else said this is really beautiful and nice. Hope it will be all good for Wade in the end. Someone said, I love you so much, my Wade. Go figure, all of them. Someone said your voice will be heard. Brazil is hand in hand with you. Everyone's like, can't wait to see this. They're all excited for it.
So Jeep Girl, I showed a post last week that the Wade Wives had made, and they literally made an official statement saying that we no longer associate with Jesse. And she also took down all of the pages, and she's been MIA. MIA.
I love this. I hope Wade knows how many people he has brought together, how many lives he's touched with his story. He seriously has an army behind him of those who truly believe. I'm reading more here. So I can imagine how he really is. I am looking forward to seeing him for the first time in freedom. When the doors open, he'll be a free man. We all know that he is innocent, and we all know that he has a good heart. I'll be happy when he's free soon.
Would you think he was innocent if you did not find him attractive? Because that is what is so warped about this. The only reason there is a massive amount of support for Wade and the belief for whatever reason that he's innocent is because they find him hot. Let that sink in. If he was a Ted Kaczynski looking motherfucker, Unabomber it, nobody would care. Nobody.
Maybe there'd be like two people.
Maybe two people. maybe, okay, that were just fans of his work. Twisted shit. But only because he's hot. That is it. And when I say hot, it's relative to whether or not he appeals to your liking. But clearly there's a good portion of people who are attracted to him. Therefore, I don't give a shit if you want to find him hot, but don't not hold him accountable. Don't pretend he is innocent when he is not.
I believe that the outpouring of love will cancel out the darkness, no matter the final outcome. I'm praying daily and giving I'm giving my lunch monies as much as humanly possible. That's cute. It'll work. You will give us victory. Brazil is with you. You deserve a second chance in the name of Jesus.
Okay.
Like religious people. I love it. People talking about how they're just happy that you have all this support. I hope he gets new lawyers and an appeal. My thoughts are with him and his family. This is a tragedy to many people who went through this. The happiness I feel when someone's finally standing by someone who has been abandoned by all the people that are meant to love and support him. I think people are thinking now, though, that you're with Courtney. So that's one thing that I'm a little bit, I mean, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. But I do think that they're getting that a little bit out of this.
I want to know, I know that invoice came out that accounted for essentially 90% of the funds that were raised. But other than that invoice, do we know of anywhere that the funds have been put towards legitimately? Like, hey, here's the receipt for this. And that, or does Jesse have all this money?
When I was hiding in the groups at the beginning with them, you know, they were saying that they were giving it to him for food, but otherwise, no. Like commissary or however you say that.
Right. Okay.
But that's, I mean, even if it was 300 a day, that, I mean, that's not my thing, but that's only a very small dent in that money.
So there's a good chance that Jesse still has all of the funds, minus whatever was already put on Wade's books, put on for the calls, things like that.
Exactly.
So ATS News, I pulled it up on Thursday. Little Redhead checked the website. His public attorney is still filed and represented for him to date. Public defender. Not public attorney. Public defender.
How do we correct that? I guess.
Well, we're going to post a video. We're going to post a video once you figure out fucking German girl shit. We were going to post a video clarifying that you're single and that you're not engaged to Alexis as people think. But I know you're waiting. I was waiting for you to give us the go ahead.
And that's another reason I have zero sympathy for Jessie whatsoever, is because she is engaged to him at this point, right? Take that for what it is. But she is encouraging Wade to announce he is single with the sole intention to acquire people's money, leading them to believe each of them are essentially in a relationship with Wade, that there's something special solely for their funds. That is a scam.
Right.
Theft by deception.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's Chaplin. I thought the same thing. There's Chaplin said, German girl shit. Interesting choice of words.
We're going to learn more about her in upcoming phone calls from prison, said.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord.
The turkey.
Yeah, the turkey ghost gobble. Lovely. Yes, Cat Inspector, yes.
After tomorrow, we go ahead. Yeah,
okay, cool. Love it. So I will let Val know when I talk to her later that we need to do that next, because I think that's also going to get in more donations if people know that, well, you're not single, but if they think that you're single.
Right there. We'll get more money if people think you're single.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah. I do. Give us the money. Give us the money.
So
the only thing is that we're trying to figure out how we're going to handle this when they do find out that your case is being taken on pro bono. We're just trying to figure out how we're going to navigate that.
Whoa. What did she just say? His case is being taken on pro bono. And once people figure that out, we're going to have to navigate that. You mean, how can we continue to raise money for his defense or appellate attorney when his case is being taken on pro bono? But spoiler alert, it's not, because, well, it is and it isn't. He's entitled to an appellate attorney no matter what, being sentenced to death. Number two, in reference to what she is saying, Ari is not Ari, and so it's not part of the Innocence Project who is taking on his case pro bono.
Right. Well,
But I think we can pitch it that you're going to have a lot of other legal fees outside of it.
medical fees, legal fees, people.
How can we spin this? I think we're going to pitch it. Mark my words. In a short period of time, Jesse is going to turn, and Jesse is going to come out, and Jesse is going to play the victim. Jesse is going to play, she was swindled, she believed him, she was this, because the amount of hate is going to be too much. And again, I'm not sending hate her way. This for education and entertainment purposes only. But trust and believe she is going to come out eventually and be against Wade and share her story. And there's going to be a majority of people who allow her to, because they want the scoop. They want the scoop, so they're not going to hold her feet to the fire. But don't forget about this when that time comes.
Right. Put it on replay.
Right.
Who also know about, like, oh, we want to help get his tooth fixed, like the one that's chipped and shit. So to say that, like, oh, the
And
cost is going
technically,
towards.
your fundly is set up for medical and health. Technically, your fundly is set up for medical and health.
Exactly. We're going to be covered, yeah. We'll just have to release something appropriate about it, I think. We don't just ignore it, I don't think.
No, and I agree.
But then
And
we
we've
look like-
already
'cause
thought
then you look
about
like
that
this,
and
you
about
know.
how we're going to address it. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can go into messages if you want to hear some crazy messages from people. There's been some real interesting shit.
Yeah, what do you mean crazy?
Just messages, people. People are insane what they send us for messages.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. What people message are crazy. So yeah, Haley is going insane though. We have so many messages from her and we're barely messaging her back just because we were so busy today anyway with everything. But she sent a lot of messages. Just let him know I'm here for him, even though we can't talk, and even though I'm blocked till September, I will still be there at his sentencing for him. I'm sure you guys have thousands of people asking you to pass messages along, but we talk almost every day, and he's a friend, so I want to make sure he knows that even though we can't talk, I'll still be there to support him on the 27th again. And then a third message. Just want to make sure he knows that he asked me to be there, and I will fly in there to be there for him. Literally 3 in a row. I'm not even lying. This is the shit that I'm dealing with. I talked today with Shannon and Kelly about it because Shannon is still going to try to fly in if she can to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's great. And I'm just like, fuck, man, I wish I could fucking be there.
What do you mean
It makes
if
me
she
sad.
can? What do you mean if she can?
Well, she wasn't sure. She was like nervous about going there too. And then because she knows there's going to be a lot of fucking people that show up. And Kelly and I were like, he probably would like someone from his support system though and his team there. And like, I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I can't.
From his team, the fact that they identify themselves as his team when absolutely zero of them have the credentials to even be part of a team that would aid in his defense. It's a joke.
It really is.
Yep, Mrs. Anakin acting like he's legit getting out. And that's what we've seen all the way back from when he was first arrested and charged. All of these girls, and this does not help him. This does not help him. Leading him to believe there's a chance, leading him to believe, yeah, we all believe you're innocent, when he knows damn well he's fucking guilty. The closest to honesty we ever got from Wade is when he spoke to his father, and his father was trying to plead to figure out where Diane's body was.
That's where that little humanity.
Yeah,
What?
No,
why can't you be there? I'm like, because it's just too.
Yeah, that's where we saw the most humanity, right there in that moment. So no, like inflating his ego, giving him this false sense of this entitlement and you're innocent and what? And the poor victims' families are approaching the anniversary tomorrow while you're all going crazy, tattooing your faces, saying that Wade needs to be saved. Shame on you.
It's really risky.
Yeah, I'm like, it makes me sad. You know, I want to be there, but I can't. There's just too much that I'm handling right now that I can't afford it.
Do we have a number for Barry in case for some reason they hit Ariel's number or not?
Let me get one from her.
Why don't you say like,
Okay,
hey, in case, and then I need a time too. Oh no, she said she'll give us the time tomorrow. But I'm just saying, what if they wax her number and it's like,
she has another
say-
number.
tell
She
her-
actually has 3 numbers.
okay, tell her to provide me with let me get another one then. So I'm ready. And then let her know that we should be clear over the weekend and tell her why. But I need another number for tomorrow just in case. Tell her why we should be clear over the weekend and stuff because the person doesn't work.
Yeah. They're not working tomorrow, right? You said?
Man, I told you I don't know, but over the weekend I know they're
Okay.
not.
Ooh, you
Dude,
can
I
hear
put
him
that
getting
deodorant on you,
snippy.
bought me that shit's 2 days. I think I'm 2 days now. Like I'm at the end of the second day and that shit's fucking strong as fuck.
I know you
I
said
took
you
a
liked
fucking
it, right?
shower yesterday too. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just fucking
I'm
pressure.
good. I'm happy that you like
So
it.
strong.
I got to do another
Good
order
deodorant.
for you, my baby.
Can we do that tonight? Just in case?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me create this first.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Candace, he is super rude. It seems like his attitude has shifted towards Jesse. Now, granted, when we first started hearing the calls with Jesse versus the more recent ones, there is a gap, so we don't really have context of what led up to that, what made Wade start questioning Jesse and not just trusting her word. I can't wait till we find that out.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Tess.
It's hard sometimes too because we don't know what they're talking about in the computers and back and forth. You know, we don't know. You know, be talking half on messaging, then on the call, and then on messaging, then the call, and you
Correct.
know.
And what I do find interesting is Jesse is the only lady, I say that loosely, the only lady so far that we haven't heard Wade engaging sexually with, which, you know, not that he really had any emotion. In my opinion, I don't think he could feel really emotion, at least in the same sense that you and I can. But Jesse wasn't someone, in my opinion, he was madly in love with versus you're doing the work. You're doing the legwork that I can't do.
And it seems that he increasingly is treating her, like you said, worse and worse. And you'll hear in the calls from today, even more so, just very short with her. And it's sad, but not sad because she chose it. So
Right.
I don't feel bad.
No sympathy. What'd you think when you reach out to a convicted schmatterer? Like, come on.
Right.
Hey. Hold on.
am I weird? Just tell me I'm weird. I'm weird, aren't I?
You're weird as
You
fuck.
don't hate me.
I love it. Love it.
You promise you don't hate me?
I love it.
You promise you don't hate me? And you know what's so sad is that just that little bit of I love you is enough to keep Jesse going, which shows it's not just Wade who is sick. Every single one of these players are sick because you're struggling with something, no self-respect, no self-love to the point where they're just words. They're just words he's saying to you, no meaning behind it, but it's enough for you, which is really sad.
And she's decent looking. She seemed like she was halfway intelligent, like
Right.
really sad.
And she's urinating on this call.
Or he is.
Or, well, yeah,
One-
that's
Yeah.
he does have a kink for it. So this is as sexual as they get. Oh, this is a long week.
Ari told me too. She's like, wait, we're gonna win your case. And she's like, when you get out, you could do anything you want in the whole wide world.
Yep.
Like seriously.
I know.
You know what she said?
I know
too?
you're
You know
gonna
what she
forget
said
about
that
me.
Barry-
You're gonna forget about me.
Did Ari say that to you, stud? Did he? Did she say you could do anything you want in the whole wide world when you get out? Yeah, no shit, because you're not getting out, sir. And Ari is running away with your fucking Funly money. I'm fucking sure she did say that.
As fast as she can run.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Stop worrying about that. No, I'm not. Listen, you know what she said too? Is like the lawyer or whatever, her and him were talking about like, dude, they're talking about like this is gonna be the most historic thing ever. Like we're gonna go down in history. Like this is huge.
Sir, don't flatter yourself. The reason that you're gonna go down in history, nah, okay? You did not even make all of you bitches, the thousands of you bitches, did not even make anywhere near the impact that the 3 Manson sisters holding hand in hand, walking in with their fucking foreheads, okay? No, you're a little ripple. Down the line, you're going to be nobody. Like literally, and that's when reality is going to set for you. There's going to be a moment maybe with the real true crimers that say, hey, remember when those Wade wives, that's it. But you're nothing. And still, you're going to be rotting away in your fucking cell awaiting your death for the murders you committed.
I know, because
like
we're gonna
history
call
type shit.
people out. Yeah, we're gonna call people out.
Yeah, this is gonna be like big history type shit.
How's that
It is,
going?
baby. It is.
Dude, she said people are gonna remember you forever. Forget the OJ Simpson
They are.
shit. Fuck that. They're gonna remember you
I know.
forever.
Oh, did he just compare himself? And I'm not comparing murderers, okay? But you, sir, have the fake dream team, right? When the real dream team represented OJ. OJ got away and he did it. You're sitting there exactly where you deserve to be because you're a dumb motherfucker.
It is, and that's why, like, it's huge, baby. It is. It's huge. That's why I said I know that this is real. I know that this is real for that reason.
It's fucking crazy.
This is real.
That's fucking crazy. It's fucking wild.
We've created a movement with you.
A movement? Yeah, a poop puddle movement. People are outraged that there's such a fetish. I wouldn't even call it a fucking fetish. There's a sickness going on. That's the movement you've made. You've made movement in puddles, poop puddles. Don't flatter yourself. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha gifted a membership, and Nicole Simpson got it, which kind of freaks me out given that I was just speaking about OJ Simpson. But congratulations, Nicole. Thank you, Natasha.
Started with you just being a cutie pie, and now we've created a fucking movement.
A bowel movement.
Yeah. I'm like, we're gonna.
You created a bowel movement. That's damn right, Grace. That's the only movement you fucking created. Oh my goodness.
I remember this for the rest of our lives, ladies. Like, this is something that, like, that we're like right a part of, and it's just weird. Like, sometimes I just can't wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? I have a hard time sometimes with it, but.
Wait a second, hold on. Oh yeah, I gotta try to call Val's number and see if that's good or not. Check. I need to double check that one too.
I don't want you to wake her up.
No, I'm just gonna let it ring once, dude. I already told you that. It'll tell me if it's blocked or not immediately. What the fuck? Right away. I don't have to wake her up. Figure that out. Yeah.
I'm just downloading a different app because I can't do it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay.
Call me back.
Let me switch my tablet and I'll call you back, all right?
All right, you better.
I will. Love you.
Are you hitting on her? And then we have the Ari call next.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hello, baby.
So yeah, she said she doesn't know if Barry can video chat today. If we could do the video chat, it'd probably be more like Monday.
Oh, let's stop right there. Okay. So Ari doesn't know if Barry can do video chat today. Probably Monday. Spoiler alert. That's because Barry is fucking retired. Barry has no involvement in this. Of course you can, but you're watching the scam unfold in real time, And I don't think Wade was in on it. It doesn't seem, at least this part of the scam, right? The scammer is getting scammed. Go figure, no sympathy. But of course, Barry can't hop on the video visit. You're stuck with Cartwheel Nancy in the courtroom because none of this is legit.
And then so, I'm asking like, well, at least maybe, I'm not asking this yet, but I'm saying at least perhaps she could just video chat you. At least that would be pretty satisfying for now, like over the weekend. Like I would take that in the bare minimum, at least, knowing that she is who she says she is on a video chat.
Well, I'm going to assume, I think it's pretty safe to fucking assume that did not happen. So if there's a call that ends up having Jessie saying she did video visit, like she did video and she's legit, then we'll know for certain Jessie's in on it. But I have Dapper Duty Ron in the back of my head saying Jessie was not in on it. So, but I'm keeping an open mind.
That would be fairly satisfying for at least over the weekend.
Yeah, but then I think that would be good, but I think that would be good. But I think my other issue is that I want to bring to your attention is that she's asking me to put more money on her phone.
So Ari is asking to put more money on her phone. Interesting. I didn't realize that lawyers needed to pay this way. Usually you go through, put your information in, notify them your counsel, and you do not have to pay, nor is it going to be a recorded line. But I digress.
And that's why I think I'm feeling uneasy. She keeps claiming, so like when I call and I get them to manually enter it in, my card's fine. I can't do it online. She's claiming she used like 8 cards and none of them are working. And so it's like just weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why like I'm trying to weed this out. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, let me text her.
Thank you, Sydney. Calamari got it. Congratulations, Calamari. And thank you so much, Sydney.
Give me a second.
No, it's fine, baby.
Yeah, Justin.
Just trying to protect you before we move any forward and you waste any more of your fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1 second. All right, so I asked her to at least see if she could video chat with you first. Let's just start there.
Okay. Okay, baby. Sounds good. Like I said, I just want to I'm just trying to make sure that nobody else is wasting any more of our fucking time here. And I want to just.
See, I always think of the worst too, because I'm like, well, what if this isn't real? And what if they're just trying to slow me down from like getting money? Because they think that
exactly, and that's what
somebody's trying to make me feel like, oh, you're straight, you got a lawyer, you don't need anything, and it's just like a con to like slow me up from like procuring money to get a lawyer. Or
maybe it's not a con to slow you up from getting the money, sir. And maybe, come on, you're almost there. Come on, like you're like, I'm trying to give you a little push. Use your brain. Perhaps maybe the con is to take your fucking money. I don't know. Thank you, Justin. Oh, wow. Karma coming full fold. Yep.
Because I feel like I got one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be got like that. Fuck all
you're
that.
Going to be got, sir.
Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like we don't have time for this shit. So it's like I'd rather cut it off now and fucking figure this out now. Vale's been working hard this morning. She wants more information on your dad. So I'm trying to figure out what else I can send to her to discredit him. I have all of his arrest records already. I already uploaded them all last night, so she has them all.
Classy.
Trying to figure out.
Say that again, Tess?
Classy.
Yeah, so classy. You know, I got all the arrest records. She seemed to be doing background checks and researching everybody else except the person that she needed to fucking research, Ari. If we're to believe that she wasn't in on it.
Fantastic point.
So.
And I gotta look up his wife's name. I'm gonna look that up right now. Ah, my love. Did you eat anything yet?
Oh no, I'm just drinking coffee so far. I just woke up.
Yeah,
I'm just doing that.
I gotta make more coffee too. That sounds good too. I gotta make more coffee.
Yeah,
I literally woke up at 7 and 1. I thought that I might have missed your call. I was terrified that I missed your call because I was like, maybe he's sleeping in though. I'm like, I would have heard it. No, my phone's on ringer. And then, like I said, I had anxiety because I've been up at 6 like every other day, if not earlier.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already behind this way. Val told me that she was proud of me for sleeping so long.
She said that? Val said that?
Yeah. Yeah, she said, she's like, I'm proud of you. You actually got good sleep. And I was like, I have anxiety right now. So I'm like, I'm behind.
All right, Jesse, you're
And then I started talking with her about everything I talked about last night, about how we got to move faster, we got to move quicker. Courtney's video has over like 15,000 views now.
Courtney's video has what?
Over like 15,000 views, and it should only gain momentum today.
15,000 views?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
many.
so like I said, she continued
Yeah,
to gain
thank
momentum.
you, Wade. I don't want to be a dick, because hey, I'm a small channel, no fucking problem, 15,000 views. But when you're sitting there and you're saying I'm gonna go down, and I'm not the one saying I'm making a fucking movement, man. I'm gonna go down in history. I'm gonna be known, comparing myself to fucking OJ. That's you, sir. So when you're talking a big fucking game, 15,000 views, yeah, not quite OJ level. Not, the OJ trial was one of, I think, the most watched trial in real time, and OJ even being chased is one of the most, like, they stopped actual fucking whatever was being aired in real time to go to that chase. So, sir, you can't compare. Nor would you want. Only a fucking convicted murderer would want to compare himself to a convicted murderer. Well, actually, no, he's not convicted, but you're comparing yourself like it's a good thing.
He's probably convicted now.
Well, OJ?
Yeah, because he's dead,
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Like everybody's up in the world. Like all of Europe is up now. US
Oh,
is
really?
up.
Independent Candace.
Yeah.
I got to do a backup then for this Chime account. It's not going to work. So
Why is it not going to
on
work?
to the next one. Because it needs a photo ID to verify your account.
Why
That
can't you
matches
verify
the
it?
address that's on file.
You have my ID?
Yeah, I do, but it's not going to match the address on file that I need. Hold on, you're on speakerphone, just so you know.
Yeah.
It's the same, Lena. It's just like
Hey, Wade, I'm going to be honest with you. I have access still to her messages.
Yeah.
So I see everything that you're either doing. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh, how awkward. Wade. Yeah. I just want you to know, you dumb motherfucker, I still have access to all of her messages because all of her messages are on my fucking account. So I can see everything you guys are talking about, cartwheels and all, murdering your dick and all. But carry on, Jesse, because did you continue to have a relationship with him after this? After the German poop lady? You sure as fuck did. So when the day comes and you come out after making fun of the donors, nope, I have no sympathy for you. You are not a victim.
Yeah.
So I see everything that you're either doing. I just wanted to let you know that. Are you hitting on her?
I was kind of flirting, yeah. A little bit, yeah. I was a little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, I felt like it was appropriate because, like, what she's doing, so.
No, he did not. No, he did not. Did he just say that?
Yeah.
So Virtual Natasha, thank you so much. Congrats, Harley Quinn, for that membership. That's very kind of you, Natasha. Thank you. So Wade said, and let me slow that down for you there. I thought it was appropriate because of what she was doing for me. So, in Wade's fucking twisted, morphed mind, you're my counsel. The only appropriate thing to do is to talk to you about my dick. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And you want to know what? He doesn't surprise me. You want to know who surprises me? Jesse. Why the fuck do you lack so much self-love and self-respect that you accept this? You accept it. Shame on you. And then you're going to be surprised when he does it again and again and again. Why? You're letting him.
Well, He tells reasons to let him.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I wouldn't say creating the monster because he's already created, but you are continuing to enable that monster and build it and let it go by without any consequences.
Yep.
I was kind of flirting, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I was a little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, why?
Yeah, I felt like it was appropriate because like what she's doing. So I just felt
No,
the
it's
need
not. This is professional, my love. This is professional. You don't need to do that.
All right, so I'm gonna call her and see if she'll video chat you. I don't care what she's saying.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that you're aware that I'm getting more and more sketched out as we go on. So,
did he tell you about the cartwheels? Hey, Wade, remember wanting to lift her up by her ankles? Now what do you think? She isn't that Ari, the real Ari is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I wonder what he'd think now that we know who the real Ari is. Thanks, Megsy, for half a year. Not missing a bit of this Can't Chat. Hi, we miss you, Megsy. It's so lovely seeing you.
Well, you could bring back the troll picture of Kiosk Kristen, so maybe he wouldn't care.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna see if she'll video chat you, and if not, then that's you better call me right back. Why the fuck are you guys the one that fucking set me up with some shit? And then listen, Jesse, honestly, just because I flirt with the girl, yeah, she's a billionaire who's allegedly about to represent me, of course. If that's not, there's no.
I need this. Sorry.
She's a billionaire who's going to represent me. That should have been a red flag, Wade, as soon as it came out your fucking mouth.
Listen, I'm just trying to stop this because she's had a lot of information she's provided, which has made her seem like she's legitimate. But that's why I said at this point, if we're not getting in touch with him, then we need to figure this out.
You guys were the motherfucking one to put me with this girl. Oh, she's good. She's real. I asked you guys hundreds of times.
Everything is pointed that she is. I need a second, please, honey. I need a second, please, honey. I'm sorry. She's like fucking screaming at the door. But like I said, that's why we are trying to nip this because everything has matched up with her, but now things are getting a little bit strange.
Like what?
Like what?
Like the fact that she has an issue with video chatting me. Why?
And yes, I was hitting on her a little bit. Yes, I thought leaning into that was not a bad idea. Yeah, I was just kind of.
She's supposed to be engaged, so.
Well, whatever, dude. Anyway.
So are you, Miss Ma'am? Are you gonna keep pointing the finger at the other girl, or are you gonna hold your man accountable? So are you.
Wait, like, okay, billionaire getting me free. Okay, whatever. I did, yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway. Like, none of that matters. It's just, like I said, we're trying to protect you here. Everything has matched up with her, but now it's getting weird.
What matched up? This is where I question Jesse. What the fuck did you look at that you verified and said, yep, that matched up? All you had to do was speak to the girl to know something is wrong.
So we're just trying to be extra cautious here. And if she doesn't video chat, then that's a red flag.
All right, I'm going to call her and get her to fucking video chat. If that's it, then okay. That's it. I love you. I'll call you back immediately afterwards. Please don't fucking talk about it or talk shit to fucking anybody, Val, or any fucking buddy. Let me fucking talk to her one time and fucking see what the fuck she's going to say.
Yep. It's always between us.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for using GTL.
All right. Finally. We are now on our call with Ari. And on this call, I can't figure out how to get into Discord, but Harlot, use your best judgment, girl. Wade questions Ari to Ari. So I'm ready. I'm excited. Thank you all so much for being here. Hit the thumbs up if you have a second, and let's listen to this. And let's try to pay attention to the slips.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
So you want me to video chat with your fiance?
Yeah, just for a minute, yeah.
Why is that?
Because I want to make sure everything is what it is,
if Mr. Intelligent, are you saying that to me? Because if so, no, I didn't know that. I specifically asked if anybody knows that earlier. So I don't know if you're saying that as a statement or can you clarify? Because I'm curious if she does.
I mean, if you take that personally, you shouldn't, because guess what?
I literally gave them $650K to help your case, and
what?
You want to accuse me?
Well, I can't video. Why. I'm not accusing you, but I.
Whoa, Tess.
Yes.
Ari is claiming she gave who $650,000 towards his case.
So that's what Duty Ron was saying. So basically, she was saying that she put money, like what would like sponsored him for the Innocence Project, like is putting $600,000 towards him so that they pick him and do him. And Duty Ron was saying that her con was going to be, I need a little bit of that money back to try and get money from Jesse.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And Mr. Intelligent, if you know that to be true, please share it with me. I'm very curious.
Melissa thinks that.
Yeah, I think that.
Ever.
I just don't know it, so I'm not going to state something I'm not sure of. But if you have information you'd like to share it, please feel free to email me, because I'm really curious if there's an overlap.
I can't video chat you right now.
You know what? Okay, you know what? This is what I'm going to do for you. Since I'm being accused, I'm going to pass everything to Barry and Peter. And
don't even worry about it.
Yes.
No, don't even worry about it.
Wow. Oh my God. So the moment that there's any type of confrontation, I think so too, Harlot, but I don't know. The immediate that why is it an issue to video chat, right? You're being very defensive there, Miss Ma'am. Thank you, Shay. You're being very defensive. That you're saying, I'm going to take it to Barry, which, again, spoiler alert, Barry has no fucking part of this. Another person they're involving to basically drop you.
No, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about what?
I don't need a handout. I don't need a handout. I don't want a handout. If you're not cool with me, and you can't like do something simple for me to make sure that I'm protected, make me feel good, and ensure that I feel the safest I can.
Okay, so where is this coming from? Last night you were fucking hitting on me, talking about you're not going to marry your fiance, and now you're like accusing me of bullshit.
And you want.
Just curious, is this before or after I'm going to murder your dick?
In the same time frame?
Oh, lovely. Second clarifying question. So is her mom in the room when these dick comments are being made? Like, is she like passing fucking post-it notes? Like, how is that happening?
Oh, he does more than just talk about it at the end of that call, Melissa.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You're talking about you're not going to marry your fiance, and now you're like accusing me of bullshit.
And you want to know something? Like,
yeah,
no, or you want to know something? Like, I've been trying. Listen, you don't know how many people have been like trying to get at me. So all I'm asking you is like, I just want your face. Listen, it doesn't even have to be by my fiance, by any one of my people. I got homeboys, I got friends, I got people. Any one of my homeboys, any one of my people, not even my fiance, not even Jesse.
What I don't
anybody.
understand is why am I being accused? Like, where is that coming from? I'm a fucking well-known person. I don't deserve to be accused. You're fucking insulting me, and I'm not going to put up with it.
That's how you know she's lying. As if like if we're going to ignore all the other fucking signs, the amount that she is defensive over a simple, hey, quick video visit. Anybody who is being honest would encourage, yes, do your research, vet, verify. There are fucking liars out here, right?
Right.
But the way she is that defensive, and I love that manipulation tactic she's using, right? You know what? I put $650,000, no receipts that you know of, into your case. That is why we are representing to you. He is believing, not that he takes it seriously, his life is literally on the line for this. And I'm going to rip it all away because you question in hopes that you will back the fuck off and let me do my thing.
It's a giant red flag.
Massive.
So what I'm going to do is keep the $650K. You're fucking welcome. And I'm going to pass this shit to Barry and Peter, and I'm going to step off. So you can video chat with Barry and Peter. That's good with you? And if they want to prove their identity to you, I literally booked my hotel to come down and meet you the day after your sentencing already. I've already arranged everything to meet you face to face.
So then what's the problem with picking up the fucking phone and FaceTiming? I could do that right now, like within a second with anybody. Like, what's the issue with that? What's the issue, Miss Ma'am? And yeah, the unnamed true crime channel says Wade's Funly is gone. What do you make of that? Take the money and run. Ooh, 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 gone. Take the money and run.
I can't wait for you.
Sorry, I had to do that part. God.
I've been waiting a whole day for you to hear the next part.
Ooh, well, don't tempt me with a good time, Tess. Let's just get into it.
So
okay, but
you
how are
guys,
you?
you know what? You can
How
go
are
fuck
you?
yourself, Wade. You can go fuck
How are you?
yourself. Okay.
Why can't you just show your face? Why can't you? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I can't show my face, but I don't want to fucking like that's fucking insulting to me. I gave you fucking $650K and you want to fucking accuse me, motherfucker? Like, are you joking? Are you joking?
Bitch, you ain't give him shit. And wait, why the fuck didn't you ask for any receipts? Why the like? I know, your IQ is down there, okay? But you didn't think trust but verify, right? Let me make sure. Where are these receipts? Can you prove to me that this is actually beyond just words, especially for someone who scams?
$50K and you want to fucking accuse me, motherfucker? Like, are you joking? Are you joking?
Why can't I just see your face? Why can't I just see your face? Why can't I see your face?
I would totally video chat with you. Can we video chat?
Right now, set it up. You can set it up. If you create a business account underneath GTL, you can set it up and do it. You have to create a business account for GTL, account for GTL, and you can video chat me.
Well,
on
I just
GTL.
wonder where the fuck this is coming from. Is because I didn't pick up last night because I followed.
No. No.
Where's it coming from? So where is it coming from? I want to know where's it coming from. You tell me. You tell me where's it coming from.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you real live.
It's a legit reason. No. I'm not gonna fucking watch you. You and your bitch pissed me off. So I'm not. No. You go ahead. Go ahead.
But this is the Innocence Project, and shame on anyone, because at my last live, people tried to say, "Oh, this doesn't put a smear on the Innocence Project." It abso-fucking-lutely does. You do not want to be associated with anything like this. And like I said earlier, it doesn't matter how much this is debunked. There's always going to be a portion of people who believe what they want to believe. The same way there's a portion of people who believe Wade is innocent. So that's it. You can't. Everyone remembers the accusation. Nobody remembers the retraction. It's done. And they're associated. And it's disgusting. It's a problem.
Gonna fucking watch you and your bitch pissed me off. So I'm not. No. You go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me where it's coming from. Where is it coming from?
Yeah,
go ahead. You got 5 minutes. You got 2 minutes actually.
You're not gonna time me. You're not gonna time me.
I am gonna time you because I'm about to hang up on you. Okay.
Hang up then.
All right.
Okay. You want to do it? Do that. All right. Bye. Later. Hang up.
And she did hang up. But I think we all know that obviously they clearly communicate once again because murdering of dicks come about and all that good stuff. So the second call is with Jesse, probably questioning, what the fuck have you done? But let's see.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hey, love.
Hey, baby.
How'd it go?
Well, not good because she was pissed. So.
Okay. Why is she pissed?
I can't answer that, can I? I'm not her.
Well, yeah.
She's pissed because she
I don't
feels
see
like.
why me asking asking to video chat with her to make sure she's a real person would get anyone pissed.
She said she felt.
If somebody wanted video chat with me to make sure that I know exactly who it is, and they get pissed over us asking that, yeah, it's sketchy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sketchy, right?
It is sketchy.
Almost as sketchy as agreeing to sell portions of his suits and clothing to people and never actually sending those items out. Or perhaps is it as sketchy as taking said suits and stuffing them with pillows so you can sleep with them, Miss Ma'am. That's you. That's you, Jesse. You stuffed Wade suits with pillows and danced them in front of the fucking Christmas tree like Kevin McAllister, making it appear like the house is filled with people, and you probably made love to said pillows. So you have no room to speak.
You filthy animal.
You filthy animal.
Yeah, it's sketchy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sketchy, right?
It is sketchy. That's sketchy.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, so, yeah, she didn't.
I'm good, thank you.
Right, so she was pissed about it. She said she felt insulted. She said what she's gonna do is she'll step off.
I'm on the phone right
She
now.
already paid the $650K to Barry and Peter or whatever, and she's like, I'll just let them deal with your case. I'll
I'm not
step
trying
off.
to piss her off, but I think it was
Well,
reasonable.
too late. No, it's too late. It's too late. Not well. If she was real, we just fucked it up. Just so you know that. If she,
Dude, the fact that he's even contemplating the maybe she's still real. We fucked it up. What? Maybe sexually talking with your counsel isn't the best idea. Maybe not verifying, asking for maybe that, you fucked it up because how dare you ask for a video visit. Oh man.
was real, we just fucked it up. I just want to let you know. If she was legit, we just fucked it up with her. I just hope you know that.
Wait. Listen to me though.
Just
Why
listen
wouldn't
to me
you
for
just
a
hop
second.
on a quick video chat?
If that was real, we just fucked it all up.
He's questioning his life
it's
choices.
sketchy. I think it's sketchy, and I know Kelly would agree with me as well too. If you allow me to talk to her about it, it's weird. Why would you take offense to me just asking to FaceTime with you?
What my issue is with Jesse is she didn't even pipe in when he mentioned the $650K, right? She didn't even pipe in. But when she sees, hey, have you been sexting her? Have you been talking? That's my issue. She's not willing to face. That's my issue. Her issue is she's jealous. And she overlooked the entire scam due to being blinded by jealousy.
Just for a quick minute. That's all. Not saying we have to do a whole conversation. I just want to make sure I'm talking to who's sending pictures. She shouldn't be offended by that. She's a professional. She should understand, if anything.
Trust me, I'm a professional. Is she though? Did that text of a selfie, of a sexy ass selfie, not first make your alarms go off there, Jesse? But after everything you've heard and you've even seen their text message exchange, you're still considering her a fucking professional? Yes, folks, there really are this dumb of people out here in our world living amongst us.
It's terrifying.
It's fucking terrifying.
But don't worry, like I said. I mean, anyway, the people that we need are Barry and them.
Okay. Barry's retired, man.
So like I said, I think it's weird that she won't video chat with me. And then she's also asking me for money. I want to remind you that. She's asking me to load money on her card, on her phone. We actually already have a freelance person who we're connecting with right now for social media. So we should be hired on here by this afternoon.
Yeah.
Kelly had over 25 bids for this job when she posted it on like a sponsored thing. And then I have a couple other people I'm emailing too.
You know,
but one guy,
talking to this girl reminded me of when I used to talk to somebody else. You know who?
Who?
Robin. Reminded me of her, kind of.
Okay, why does it remind you of her?
Her attitude.
I'm going to look up in here. I'm going to look up her information. But
did you see what she just sent me?
Huh? What she said?
Come look at the message she wrote me.
I'm going to go over to the table. What she sent you?
I don't know. Why don't you fucking read it?
What'd she send you, Wade?
Oh, hold on.
Share
Let
with
me
the
put you in my
class.
earbuds then. Because I have you up to my ear. Give me a second. Yeah, this girl's getting mad over me asking the video chat with her. That's way down.
Thank you, Mrs. M. Real lawyers don't call radiologists X-ray doctors. X-ray doctors, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not someone professionally who's working, I feel like, with them.
I mean, either that or she like had a thing for me and she is real.
Oh my
and now
God.
she feels like I played and betrayed her. Which, if she did have a thing for me, that's cool as long as she was real. But is she real? And did we just fuck that up?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I mean, my goodness.
I don't think so. I'm sending this all to Kelly because this is weird.
Stop.
They want to
You're
be
not
asking
sending
this
that.
later. Okay, I won't.
Dude, listen, what if she just likes me? Dude, what if I'm like famous too and she's like, well, I want to fucking try that out.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to back that up and I want to try that
to
out.
begin with anyway, Wade.
She was divorcing that guy. She was giving him the ring back. He's some fucking Arab.
Are you gonna tell Jesse you were giving or taking her ring back? Because that was a two-way conversation, sure, sir. If I am recalling correctly, you both agreed to ditch your fiancés and go and do the Macarena into the courtroom. That is what I recall. Thank you, Shay. Shay gifted memberships. Chiwi got one. Cupcakes. Candace, K-Braze, Claudia. Please make sure you show love to Shay and thank her. Thank you so much. That's so very kind. We have our members only Monday live tomorrow. So thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new members.
Fucking motherfucker. That's what she said.
But my thing is, all we asked, Wade, was for her to just do a quick video chat with me. That's not asking for much.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why is she not?
I don't fucking know. You're the one that said she's fucking real.
Well, everything else matched up. I'm telling you that. Everything else is matched up, but I think it's weird.
Whatever.
What's everything else? That we need, just again, in the future, when Jessie comes out and she plays the victim, ask her. Make sure to ask her. Remember all of this. We should take notes.
What matched up?
Yeah. What the fuck matched up? Everything else matched up. Honey, nothing matched up so far. Zero, zilch, nada.
When she won't video chat.
You think it's weird when she won't fucking video chat? Why don't you look at the girl I'm talking about named Robin?
I am.
Hey, look, did you see what she just said? Call me back. I want to tell you one more thing and then we're finished. Jesse, I swear to God, if she is fucking real and we just fucked this up, I swear to fucking God,
No, I don't
dude.
think so, Wade, honestly. I don't think so. I think it's weird. Like I said, and she's also asking for me. I want to remind you, she's also asking me to put money on her car, on her phone.
What if all her cards are blocked, like she said? What if that's true?
Yeah, so really 8 of her cards are blocked, but even though my cards are blocked, I can call and get through to them manually to put my card information through. She could do that.
Thank you, Jesse. Use that brain just a little bit. All 8 of her fucking cards are blocked. This lawyer, this billionaire who would have the best fucking credit line out there, all of her cards are blocked. Is she a broke bitch like the rest of us? I thought she was a billionaire. Sir, are you kidding me?
Before you press play, I have a question.
Okay.
The other perspective. So say they were working together, that she had this friend of hers help, Jesse, and then she saw the messages and realized Wade was starting to like her too much. And that's why she's now being like, nope, she's not, and turning.
That
you
is
know
a reason.
What?
I don't believe in coincidence like that. And you're telling me the call right, like Jesse had not expressed concerns whatsoever prior to this. She was completely pro Ari, but the moment she had access to their messages and finds out that there is flirtation, that's when the questioning comes about, which tells me it is not just the FaceTime call. It's about knowing that they are engaging in that type of conversation.
And then all of a sudden she's fake and I don't think she's good. And you shouldn't talk to her anymore. She's screwing us over magically after that conversation and him flirting with her. That's kind of odd, right?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. And thank you, Natasha. Natasha gifted a membership. Mr. M got it. Welcome. We're happy to have you here as a member. Thank you so much.
That too. She's not. And all we're asking, like I said, is a quick video chat. It's really all
Why
we're
don't
asking.
you look up the fucking girl I'm talking about, Robin? Fucking look her up. She has a fucking TikTok and she does hella videos on TikTok. Why don't you listen to her fucking voice? Tell me if it's fucking related, if it compares.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lena. Poor Linda got it. You guys are, seriously, thank you so much. Welcome, poor Linda. Thank you so much, Lena.
I am trying to look up.
Because it fucking felt relatable to me, so fucking do that.
Did it, Wade?
I am.
Fuck,
He
man.
is pissed at her.
I gotta go back to way back in my fucking pictures. Look at her fucking TikTok name. Fuck. Her fucking attitude, her fucking name. Fucking reminds me of this fucking girl.
Hey, beach lover.
She's like some weird creep. Weird
I
person.
don't fucking know. Yeah, pretty much, I guess. But listen to her fucking voice.
How you doing that?
I can't fucking trust you guys to do any more investigations. You guys fucking suck at fucking investigations, telling me who's fucking real.
Dude, everything
no, for
else
real,
is
you guys
matched
suck
up
at
on it.
investigations.
Again, dude, everything else has matched up. What the fuck was everything else? I need to know.
Good fucking job, because if this is the fucking girl I talked to, now she has shit she's gonna fucking blast on her social. This is fucking great. Yay!
I want to worry about it. You haven't told her anything else that's not already out there.
All right, yeah, you're right, but still, I'm fucking pissed. Like, what the fuck? I thought she was real. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, like I said, everything else is matched up for her, so I don't know how. That's why I'm trying to go back through. Oh my God, why did she not post anything of her talking? Only her for the fucking lollipop. I mean, it could be her voice. I can't get a clear enough signal from it. It could be
All
her
right,
voice.
get off there while she's sucking fucking dick on that fucking thing. Get the fuck out there. Look at her other pages or something instead of her fucking sucking on her fucking lollipops.
Whoa.
Fucking Facebook or some shit. I don't fucking know. She's got to have a fucking other socials where she talks or goddamn does something. That isn't, her voice reminds me, her attitude reminds me. And is she Spanish as well? Like, I believe, if I remember when I was talking to Robin, she's some sort of like fucking Spanish too.
She does.
Some
Like, that's
sort
what
of
the fuck I
fucking
remember.
Spanish
Yeah.
too.
Told you.
I don't even know who this. I don't even know who this was.
Some bitch I used to talk to that I fucking deleted. She was fucking crazy and she fucking was weird and I fucking deleted her ass and she fucking was
Crazy and weird coming from you want to gargle poop puddles and yeet sand into a girl's eyes upside down. That's you calling okay, got it. Just want to make sure.
posting on the Facebook like, oh, I just wish he would talk to me. What the fuck, man? If this is fucking her, I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking shit.
Dude, chill.
Thank you, Megsy. Megsy gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of our new members. Please make sure to thank Megsy if you got one.
Okay. Trying to find more. Trying to look up the Facebook.
Look at Jessie trying to put a pep in her step and look this information up.
Yeah, that's probably who we've been talking to. Is her right there. Something tells me it is. So I already know the answer. You could take fucking forever to fucking do your little research, but I'm pretty sure that's who I've been talking to.
He is pissed.
Just so you know, that I'm pretty convinced about it.
You said that you recognize it based off of how she talks and mannerisms and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
she's slightly changing her voice just a bit, but not by much, and it's just the way she.
Sir, your investigation skills suck also because no, it wasn't her.
She laughs, her attitude, how she is,
Yeah, Grace.
her slang.
Yeah.
I detect it to be her.
That's why I respect him, Melissa.
If I'm
Sorry, maybe like I said, her shit like all
Yeah,
matched
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Her shit all matched up.
Yeah. You guys better do fucking better next time. I love you, and I know I'm being hard on you right now, but that's fucking ridiculous.
No, I'm not trying to. And the thing is, anyway, too, I'm going to take all this information and we're going to blast it, if anything. So don't worry.
Don't forget that too.
Yeah.
Phone calls from oh my god. Hi, phone calls from prison. I'm fangirling. Thank you for coming in and shout out honestly for all of your freaking hard work and everything you're doing. Seriously.
It's work. Freaking brilliant.
Brilliant. Well
Brilliant.
done. Bravo. Phone calls from prisons link is in the description, guys. But it's so cool having you here. Welcome. Thank you. So just realize that Jessie, and we've heard her say this before, we're going to blast this information. We're going to blast this. She has no problem doing that to donors, doing it to anyone that she deems as a threat. She doesn't care.
But she didn't. Did you see anything blasted in August?
Did she get the chance, Tess?
To blast it? I mean, why wouldn't she have already?
Because the tides turned on her and she was exposed.
But that was in September, right?
This is only August. I feel like it all started coming out very quickly. I mean, Phone Calls from Prison posted the first one. What was it? The first week of August? Right?
On that.
Or was it September? I'm sorry. Was it September?
Remember,
I'd have to go back and check. But I feel like it all started like she didn't really get the chance to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's wait and see.
Just a question.
Yeah, August 1st. Okay, see, it was August 1st. So like it started coming public at the same time that these calls were occurring, right? It's estimated date August 2024. Phone calls from prison started putting it out August 1st. Everything happened parallel to one another. So did she even get a chance to? Because you know how social media works. Once it goes out, it goes out, and it goes out big, and it goes out fast.
Get a chance
And
to that dumbass Q&A.
now, granted, Jesse's didn't come out yet.
That's what I'm
but
saying. Chance to do that stupid ass Q&A. You could have said something there.
I don't know. All right, I guess we have to wait and see.
Okay.
And I'm going to reach out to if anything, to the innocent farmer myself to show them that people are impersonating them if this is the case. But like I said, she has no reason, one, to ask me for money. She's asking me to buy gift cards so they're not in her name. The gift card wouldn't be in her name. It would be in my name. It wouldn't be in my name. It would just have a normal gift card.
That's interesting. So this Monica, Ari, guys, is trying to have Jesse buy gift cards, but not in her name. I am so curious. What name did she give you?
Oh my God.
What did she want the gift cards in? That's literally like the people who do like the CashApp scams. Hey, send me 100 and I'll give you back 5,000. You know, just send me 1,800 Google cards. You know, like what?
Or like the Nigerian prince one.
Yes. Dude, I'll be honest though. I've gotten have you ever gotten like poems from men in other countries?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they've put more effort in some of those poems
so much
than I've ever had. Oh my gosh.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Find some shit on Robin. I don't want to hear all that right now.
I will.
Just continue to right now find the shit on Robin. Spend your time and concentration on that.
Do you know how her first name is spelled? Is it R-O-B-I-N?
I'm fucking trying to say R-O-B-Y-N.
You have 1 minute.
1 minute. And then there's a short Jesse call, and then it goes into a long Ari call, 2 long Ari calls. Thank you, Kathy, so much for that membership. Congratulations, Molly Henry, and your adorable dog. Thank you so much.
Minute remaining.
Can't believe this. Kelly, the fucking art.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. For not only you did a lot of work phone calls from prison with Letitia Stout phone calls. So shout out for that too, because that's where a lot of us know you from. Thank you, Lisa. Just got here, so I'm going to the beginning. Okay, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for the super chat.
And God bless you for listening to Aunt Brenda that much.
Yes. Yeah.
My Lord.
Oh man.
Fucking sleuth. And here we are. Here I am talking to some fucking lollipop sucker.
But did you continue to talk to her after that? If this Wade, yeah, you do, right? Because I could scroll my little pointer and I could see you have 2 long Ari calls coming up. And I have a feeling you're not going to hold her feet to the fire.
Fucking kidding me? It's fucking bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit.
We're still working hard. Trust me. Val is editing like crazy to get more shit out. Like, we're going to get the money. Don't worry.
You're going to get some money. Don't worry.
Thank you for using GTL.
All right. So this is a second call with Jesse.
Okay.
I think it's back to back. And then we have the Ari calls.
Give me some good news. What'd you find?
Well, I'm trying to find the spelling of her last name to begin with, because that's not her last name. That's why I looked it up, and nothing's coming up under that name at all.
That is her last name. Let me see. Let me go look at her goddamn picture and see the goddamn.
Shay, the command is just PFP. Thank you, though.
Name. Fuck, man. Fucking Christ. Now
Kelly's on the phone with 2 freelancers. Kelly's on the phone with 2 freelancers.
Now this girl, that's good. Now this girl wants her to call
Whose
me to call
kids
her.
are in the
She said she's
background?
gonna tell me something that's just gonna take 2 minutes. Great, Jesse. What have you got me into?
Right? Whose kids are in the background?
They're Jesse's, right? I think she has kids, right?
When the neighbor the person who left a comment under my video saying that they were Jesse's neighbor, which again I cannot verify, at least based on a comment, said she has kids and a boyfriend, but take that for what it is. I can't verify it.
A baby daddy boyfriend, right?
Yeah, who is in on the scam.
She wouldn't tell me this was 2 fucking minutes. Terrific.
I don't know.
What is she gonna say? What is it gonna, is this gonna be an Austin Kutcher fucking you got pranked?
Punked, if you got guts. Punked, sir, punked.
Is that what she's gonna say? You got punked. Good job, motherfucker. No. Tell your team I said suck my fucking dick. Because they sucked because they just fucking had me fucking talking to this fucking lollipop sucker and you guys just got fucking pranked. Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Everything did check out. Everything did check out. And like I said, whoever it is, then if it's not her at this point,
oh, listen. Her last name is first name Robin, Robyn. I've got 4 minutes until I'm going to call this girl back and see what the fuck she wants to say. You've got 4 minutes to tell me if that's this Robin. Let me fucking know.
Way to put the pressure on.
Robyn, last name. Can I get a fucking answer?
Yes, I'm looking. Here we go.
Like a real fucking answer this time. Like,
okay,
3 more minutes. So I'm calling her.
Yeah, no Facebook page.
Maybe I still have her phone number written in my old phone book. Let me look.
Which again, you know, Jesse, why are you accepting this? Why what are you getting out of this? If it's money, okay, but it seems as of now, unless she's going to run with that Fundly money, she really believes she cares about him, which this is such a fucked up dynamic, you know, like, and you can't hear the way he's speaking to you, that he's using you.
Her Instagram is, yeah, if you have it, that's great. Instagram is private, so I can't get much information.
All right, whatever. Here's her fucking, let me look at her. I have my old, oh, here's her phone number. You ready? That's her goddamn number. Track it. Look it up. Do something.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking Kelly to do her little investigation. No, you do it. You look it up.
You look it up.
Fucking ridiculous. Really. Fuck.
And
I do have something else that I could be good for us as well, but afterwards,
No, don't be trying to tell me all this good shit now. I want to know, did I just get fucking punked?
Right, Maxine?
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? You got fucking punked.
Like I said, though, she shouldn't know anything else than what we've already put out there, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It's not like that. Yeah, that's fine.
That's the good news on it. It's not ideal.
Except for me flirting with her. Except for her flirting with me and me flirting with her, but she's gonna fucking cut out her fucking voice and just use my shit on a fucking record. Which isn't even a big deal anyways, honestly, really, but
it's not a big deal.
Still not. Exactly, it's really fucking not. It's really not even a big deal.
You just wasted time. I'm more worried that you wasted your time, so.
Annoying.
The phone number is showing up in,
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tone in his voice.
Right.
But I can't wait till we're about to hit the next call with Ari, and I can't wait. Are you going to keep this same energy for her, sir, or no?
I think that at this point, I think it's weird that she on video chat. I think it's weird that she's asking me to buy a gift card to put money on her card.
All right, I'm going to call her. I love you, bye.
All
right, thank you for using GTL.
All right, here we go. Wade calls Ari, and it's back to back. So there's no excuse why you shouldn't hold her feet to the fire. The title is, We Had a Good Thing Going. Did you, sir? But did you?
Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to pass along some information to you. I'm going to give you a different attorney's name that could possibly help you. I don't know what the outcome will be. Because I'm done, bro. I'm not going to be accused like this. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. You need to respect me. I'm literally trying to help you get out of prison, bro. And you're going to, you and your bitch are going to accuse me. Fuck her and fuck you. So
Is this how you ever imagine counsel speaking? Yo, bro. You know what? Fuck you, bro. I'm trying to help you, bro. Lovely reverse psychology. But what a mouth for counsel, bro. And look at you, Wade. You like to appear like you're an alpha. You are not a fucking alpha, okay? Because you just back down like a little bitch. Why? But why? Bro.
Bro. And you're gonna, like, you and your bitch are gonna accuse me? Fuck her and fuck you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you the name of an attorney who if you guys accuse them or whatever, then that's up to you. You guys do whatever you want to do. So I'm backing out, and because I'm backing out, Barry is going to back out. So
Barry was never in it.
Like, literally, that wasn't my intention. My only intention was to help you. I don't want any type of fame from this. I'm already fucking famous, bro. Literally.
I'm doing this for you, bro. I don't even get anything out of this, bro. I'm already famous, fucking bro. Now, let me pause for a second. If you guys remember in the beginning of this live, when we went through that Reddit video and the messages from the guy back in 2017, no, it was longer than that. It was like, what was it, 2014? Something back over 10 years ago.
Yeah, like 2012.
Yeah. That same narrative was being used, that I'm this fucking famous, high, wealthy person, yada, yada, yada. So it's interesting because liars will recycle the same lies. Bro.
Got her lawyer idea from Legally Blonde with the Chihuahua.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's famous, bro.
Bro.
I don't want any type of fame from this. I'm already fucking famous, bro. Literally. I mean, I don't even have to work. And I literally made millions of dollars. I don't even have to work because I'm that connected. And you want to fuck that shit up? That's fine. I was trying to be your friend. I was trying to help you. And you and your bitch accuse me? No. It doesn't work like that. You don't accuse someone like me. I feel horrible for your situation. And that's the reason I wanted to help you. Because I don't like to see injustice of any kind. But because I'm a nice person, I'm going to give you the name of another attorney who could possibly.
But I'm a good person. You aren't gonna give him the name of shit, Miss Ma'am. But I love, because we know that it's a lie, but look at the tactic she's using. This imminent threat of you're about to fuck up your only chance. He's sentenced to death. Well, wait, his sentencing wasn't yet, right? No. It was suggested for death, but he wasn't sentenced to death yet. But like, your life is on the line if you dare to question me.
Help you. Now, it's not going to be a slam dunk. It's not going to be a slam dunk like it would be with me, Barry, and Peter. But this guy is really good. So.
Sorry, I'm good.
You don't want the name?
No, I don't want the name.
So you just, I guess, wing it and risk your life in prison?
I'd rather die than feel like anybody has to give me something or owes me nothing.
I'm not sure.
Coming from the man who just accumulated almost $100,000 swindling old women out of their disability checks, leading them to believe they have a chance with you? Really? I don't want to take, I don't want to feel like I am owed nothing. I don't want to take from no one. That's literally all you're doing. You lie to yourself. That's very interesting. Watching you lie to yourself.
Where do you think your honey buns are coming from, buddy?
Yeah. Where do you think your honey fucking buns, sir?
Bro.
I'll die right now before I fucking bow down and be anything to anybody.
You're not being anything to me. You're not being anything to me. You're not being anything. Yeah. I'm just giving you.
Listen, I'm not scared of death. I'll take death. I'll take death with a smile on my face before I just
before I
let anybody, including you, call me a puto. You got me fucked up.
I'm sorry. You got me fucked up.
You should be sorry. You should be sorry.
I'm not
sorry.
Me that.
I didn't call you a puto.
You know what? You should be sorry.
I didn't call you a puto.
You know what?
I didn't call you.
You called me worse. You called me a liar, and nobody calls me a liar. Nobody. I don't care who you are. You're not.
Which is pretty fucking hysterical, given that she is full on lying. But it's interesting to note this is the behavior of what liars will do. We see this a lot with Letitia Stout, right? I'm just going to yell and dominate the conversation and deflect and make it everything about it. These are red flags when you're dealing with someone who is lying, just for future reference.
You know who you remind me of? You know who you remind me of?
I
had a friend named Robin. You remind me of her, a friend of mine. Anyways.
You know what? Fuck Robin. I don't care about Robin, okay?
Yeah.
Robin is,
yeah.
I don't know who Robin is, and I never will, and I don't care. But
yeah, you don't care because you're all nice and famous, and you just don't give a shit about anything. I get it.
That's not true.
That's fine.
Really? I don't give it. Pardon, sir. Excuse me. I
You
literally
don't.
gave a shit about you. I gave $650,000 for you.
I gave a shit about you too. And I gave a shit about you too. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have the way I did.
You know what? The best thing.
Maybe I shouldn't have the way I fucking did.
Wait. Let me say something before you interrupt me again, because it's not cool. I let you talk, and then you let me talk.
No, you
That's how
didn't.
respect works, okay?
You didn't let him talk.
Okay. Anyways, the best thing you ever could have done for yourself was to hire me and Barry and Peter to help you. You understand that I am the sponsor of the Innocence Project. So,
Ma'am, that's illegal. that's you could get in some big shit for that, ma'am. You are not the sponsor for the Innocence Project. You better be careful.
what I do is I pay for these cases to be able to be basically publicized in the press, and basically we have all these expert witnesses. I pay for all of that. That's
No, you
one
don't.
of the things that I do for the organization.
And I would have loved that.
No.
Oh my
God! I'm not finished. When I say I'm finished talking, that's when it's your turn to talk. Okay. And then when you're talking, I won't interrupt you. I promise.
Is that how you speak to the judge when you go up in court, when you're going up against prosecution? No. I'll let you know when I'm done. You could talk when I'm done talking. Okay, but carry on. Because again, this isn't a huge red flag for Wade for whatever fucking twisted reason. He's over here getting turned on instead of using his correct head.
Bro.
Yeah, because that's how respect works. And if you want to mutually respect one another, that's how this conversation is going to go. If not, I can hang up now. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then we can hang up now. Do you want to hear what I have to say?
Oh, you're like...
Say it.
Okay. Jesus. The best thing you ever could have done was hire me, Barry, and Peter to help you. Yeah? You and I had a vibe. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay? Putting that aside, you had no right, and neither did Jessie, to accuse me of saying I'm not a real person. She did that the first time I talked to her, and I thought, okay, well, I'll prove it to her. I'll send her a picture. I sent her a picture of me that's not online. She can literally...
That sexy fucking selfie. The sexy selfie, which at least that gives us a little bit more, can't verify those screenshots we showed of the text messages, but at least it gives it a little more, now that we have a reference to it, that I sent a photo that is not publicly available. Yeah, because it was a sexy fucking selfie. I would hope that you don't advertise that on the Innocence Project, Miss Ma'am. That would be an issue. I sent you my tits. That wasn't verifiable enough, sir.
What?
No, it was not.
I sent her a picture. I sent her a picture of me that's not online. She can literally Google image search that picture. Then she'll never be able to find it. I sent her a live fucking picture of me. So, in return, I don't feel like I need to prove myself. I don't feel like that is necessary to prove myself. I would totally video chat with you.
No,
and I was literally coming to meet you in like 2 weeks, face to face in person. We were filing the appeal the day after the sentence. We were coming to Fort Myers. I literally booked my fucking hotel.
That's not true,
which, by the way, they don't even have 5-star hotels in that area, and it's fucking insulting. I have to stay in a 3-star hotel. I was literally willing to do that for you.
Oh, no. Bitch, you've been in and out of jail. I don't stop it. Stop it. First of all, I don't give a shit if I was a billionaire. I would humble myself, and I would never sit there and say that I am too good to stay at a 3-star hotel. Nothing wrong with a fucking 3-star, as long as no bed bugs and shit. All right, do your research. You're fine. All right. Maybe you'll get a little continental breakfast with it. But you over here acting like you are fucking dating Saudi princess. Saudi princess. When in reality, you're in and out of the fucking joint just like him. Fuck out of here.
And if she did any research at all, she could see that you could Airbnb like $4 million homes on Captiva.
Yeah.
So
she needs to cut that shit right out, bro.
Which, by the way, they don't even have 5-star hotels in that area, and it's fucking insulting. I have to stay in a 3-star hotel. I was literally willing to do that for you.
For you
is like staying in fucking garbage, because I don't stay in hotels that are like 5 and 6-star hotels. I was willing to do that to help you and meet you and get all the information I need to get from you and tell you what the game plan is face to face, so we can have a private conversation with nobody listening in. I was willing to do that. I literally put that aside in my schedule. I was supposed to go to Greece that week, and I put that aside to meet you. So you fucked up my vacation too, just so you know. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, like I said, you, Jesse, and whoever did not have the right to accuse me. I didn't do anything to be accused. I don't understand why I'm being accused. So you want to give me an explanation? Because last night we were cool, we were vibing, everything was fine. So what happened in between then and now? This is what I want to know.
Are you done?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'll be there for a second, okay?
How much? Put your guesses in the chat. How much you want to bet she's gonna interrupt him? I know bitches like this. How much you want to bet? Now that he backed down, let her have the space. Now that it's his turn, do you think she's gonna let him speak without interruptions, or do you think she's gonna yap right and interrupt him? I think the latter.
Yeah, go ahead. You can speak.
Yeah, I can speak. Are you done?
I just said to
Fuck, are you done speaking? No, don't tell me to speak. Yeah, are you done though? Okay, yeah.
I mean,
so
I'm not done,
I'm
but
cool.
you can go ahead and speak.
Yeah, so I'm cool, but as far as you calling me a puto and a piece of shit, I'm gonna tell you something. You got me messed up. I'm far from any of those things. I'm far from any of those things. I'm far from any of those things.
Interruption?
So yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's it. We're done. Have a good training session.
All I'm saying is you.
That was it. Bro, you're weak. Bro, you took it all out on Jesse, which I don't give a shit, but you took it all out on Jesse, and that's all you got. I didn't call you a puto. The end. Finite. Done. That was weak, bro, because I see I'm only halfway into this fucking call, which means you didn't even hang up. You didn't even end it there. You allowed her to keep going.
Get your fucking body right. Get your fucking body right. Go in there and fucking train and get your shit right. Get your fucking ass right. Get that ass bigger. It needs to be bigger. Get it bigger. Get it bigger.
It really does.
What? What
It really doesn't.
What? Wait, what? I swear I went to reach for my drink and did he just turn it about her ass?
And he told her to go work out and get her ass bigger.
To get her ass bigger? How? I swear I turned away for 1 fucking second and it became a challenge about her booty.
She's going to train, like exercise. And so he's telling her to get her ass bigger.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it does.
So how do you know?
It does. It needs to be bigger because I'm a big motherfucking dude. That's just not big enough yet. Go train. Go get it bigger.
My ass.
Go get it bigger.
I can't even show you my ass because you're a person. So
I'm in jail. I'm in jail, not prison, silly. I'm in jail, not prison, silly.
You're incarcerated.
I'm incarcerated. Oh, that makes me a piece of shit, doesn't it? And a puto.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Look,
I'll tell you what. Hey, when I get out, if I ever do get out of here, maybe I won't now because you're backing down. But if I ever did, hey, I'll show you how much of a puto I fucking really am. What's up, bro?
Well, okay. Do you want my address so you can come see me
Hold
if
on.
you ever get
I
out?
was starting here to ask any questions. Give me a moment.
That was strange. Did you hear what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
So that escalated quickly. You want my address so you can see me? Bitch, let that sink in. Do you want to know whose address she was probably going to give?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's messed up. He's a fucking murderer. A convicted murderer. Whose address were you going to give him, Miss Ma'am? So when he comes out all mad thinking you fucked him over, who's he going to direct that at?
What's up? Yeah, you guys are doing some weird stuff with my stuff. Yeah. They're blocking my phone numbers. They're blocking my people's credit cards from every time any of my friends, including her.
Mr. Intelligent, and I respect your opinion. I feel the complete opposite, actually.
This is a lawyer right here. Her name is Ari, so she works with some people. But so anytime that anybody on the street tries to put their credit card to their phone number, GTL is calling them and saying, hey, your cards are blocked. And so they're saying, why? They're saying, well, the Lee County Jail has blocked all of Wade Wilson's friends and everybody else and his lawyers and everybody else from putting their credit cards to GTL. So, and GTL is saying, because the jail has done that. So that's what, and I'm not saying you, but I am saying them, and that's what they do. As well, they're deleting people off my email service for no reason, including her, which is my lawyer. And they're blocking people, they're blocking phone numbers, so all my people have to make new numbers, go get new credit card. I mean, this is like a real cover up crazy shit. Yeah. Yeah. No, it is not working because it's blocking all my friends. So basically, it's not working. Yeah, no, so all of that right now is good. Is it supposed to be? Right, so no, it's not blocked. Yeah, but it may as well be blocked because it's blocking all my friends. Therefore, it pretty much is blocked. So it shows up, but because it's blocking these people, if it's blocked and I can't talk to them, it's blocked pretty much anyways, right? Even if it shows on my end. Yeah, so what they're doing to me is still, they're blocking me, man. They're trying to circumvent, and the reason is because all my supporters, people helping me with social media, my lawyer right here is trying to help me out and stuff. They're blocking all these people. So anybody trying to like help me, we're not doing anything wrong, but to help me, they're blocking. Yeah. All right, thank you. Anyways, listen, I'm really disappointed in you. You know, you really let me down, honestly. I know you feel that whatever, we had a good thing going, and then you can't even, listen, I'm not trying to try you like that, but dude, look, even when I'm on the street, Ari, listen, even when I'm on the street, oh, I'm not that famous, you want to slam that in my face? Good, because when I'm on the street, the last thing I ever wanted was fame. You know what I do? I run in the shadows, and all my people are famous, and you know what I do? I'm behind the scenes. That's what I like.
Why not? Let me ask you something. Why?
You weren't supposed to interrupt, Miss Ma'am. I hear you in the background. But he just took the steering wheel for that one, and you just couldn't pipe down, which we all knew.
Not live a better life? Why not let me get you more famous? Why not let me announce this social media? Why would I let me? I would like
a lot more than that with you. And you think that's what you think all I want you for is that? Yeah, that's cool and everything, but whatever.
I didn't say
I already told you.
I didn't say that, but I don't like.
I don't need you. I don't need you for any of your fame or your money or anything like that. I like you because I actually like you. But whatever, like it is what it is now. You think I'm a piece of shit and a puto? You think I'm some bitch or something?
You have to understand something. I don't deal with someone accusing me. That is offensive to me, especially when I'm giving like $500,000 to help.
Especially when I've given $500,000 to help you. Well, it would have been more, right? It would have been 650,000. Trust me, I would remember the extra 150. That's a lot of money. And two, listen to her getting so angry when that's exactly what she's doing. She's lying her fucking ass off. It's just amazing.
Truth hurts, bro.
Yep.
Let someone accusing me. That is
great question, Jenny.
Especially when I'm giving like $500,000 to help you. You don't have to accuse me.
Why can't I see your fucking face though? Why are you getting so mad at me about that? Well, show me.
Video chat. I don't like the accusation. I don't like that I have to prove myself.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you to satisfy my mind, the way that my mind works. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's how I am. It's how I am. It's how I'm.
Agreed.
Okay, no, look, bro, whatever. Go fucking work out.
No, you're gonna talk to me for a second, and then you and I are gonna hang up. Okay? I'm going to explain to you why I don't approve of accusations when I'm trying to help somebody. You don't have the right to do that to me. I'm a very nice person, but don't cross me. When you cross me, you're going to fuck up, and you're going to fuck your life up if you cross me.
Actually, Miss Ma'am, if what you were saying were true, you would be very thankful that your client was smartening up and making sure to vet. Okay? You would be making sure you would tell him this is exactly what you should do. Don't take anyone for their word. And it should be more than just a FaceTime. But, you know, at least he's pointing in the right direction with that one. But he already dropped the ball, so.
Literally wanted
Nobody's
to help
crossed
you with
me.
all my heart. You did cross me. You and your little
Oh,
girlfriend,
really?
or fiance. Fiance, whatever the fuck she is to you. I don't know.
Oh, I'm crossing you?
You did. You both did. And that's not the thing. Hold on one second. I gotta-
Stop saying we both did. Just fucking talk about me. Stop talking about her anyways. Talk about me.
No. Why? You don't
I
make talk
crossed
about your
you?
fiance? Is that a
Nah, I just want you to talk about me. I just want you to talk about me. Talk about me.
I want to talk about you. I'm not afraid to talk
Talk about me.
I'm not afraid. I'm
Yep,
not afraid
Cat
of you.
Mom.
I can talk
Yeah, I
about
see that. You called me a punto. I see that. I see that. You gonna say that to my face? Are you? You gonna call me a punto to my face, huh? Let me ask you a question. When you fucking let me in past all your little fucking puss ass fucking security guards, your little weak ass fucking security guards, you let me in the house and I'm in your fucking bedroom with you, you're gonna call me a punto to my fucking face? Is that what you're gonna?
See how he always goes for this? It is very obvious that Wade keeps things sexual because it's the only way he feels in control. I think that's why he jumps from sexual, from girl to girl to girl to girl. Which that's why I think it is interesting with Jessie. There isn't that dynamic, but she's the only one. So he's clearly getting something else out of that relationship. But it makes no sense in the context of this conversation, especially knowing that Wade really did feel anger, right? We saw it with Jessie. But at the most random time, he shifts it to butts, which then leads to this, and which honestly, I think this is giving a little bit of insight into his victims and how terrifying it must have been that it could go from this argument, right, to playful sexual. And unfortunately, I think he associates the two. But how quickly it could have turned. And so I think he opts to doing this. This is a defense mechanism. It might be the only way he feels in control is to shift towards the sexual. But what's so sad is to see the recipients always going along with it. They don't say, hey, this is fucking not normal. This is peculiar, you know, like, but at least with Ari, I understand that she has ulterior motive, but everyone else doesn't.
Right.
Well, I won't say they don't, but like they just accept it, and it's the weirdest thing.
They do.
Yeah, he does get turned on by anger. He likes it. He likes trashy girls. The more they talk shit, every girl he speaks to besides Jessie is battling for the phone time. They're screaming over each other. You can't even hear which one is saying what.
Yeah.
He loves that. He loves the trash. What were you going to say, though? Because I interrupted you.
No, that's okay. I don't remember. It's good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't remember.
Would you already? Would you like that?
Damn right.
Yeah,
Damn right.
that's because you want to make me a little. You just want to make me a little mad. You just want to make me a little mad. You just want to make me a little mad so you get what comes next if you like that. Fuck
oh,
you,
I know, Melissa. That's tomorrow. We're doing that tomorrow.
Fuck you, Ari. Yeah, no, that's what.
You know what I will do? I will call you a puto pendejo to your face and do that to assert my dominance because to show you I'm not afraid of your ass. Okay, I don't give a
Assert your dominance. At the end of streaming that to exert your dominance, you're gonna learn that how submissive you truly would be beneath me.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay. You wish.
Willingly. Willingly.
First of all, that might work on your little fiance, but you're talking to the big dog here, buddy. You're talking to the big dog.
I like.
You see how the shift happened? They're both now full on actively engaging this playful banter that now went from don't you dare fucking accuse me to this sexual foreplay.
She did tell the truth there, though. She said you're talking to the big dog now.
Little did he know she meant literally.
Right.
I like thinking you get crunk. I like thinking you get turned up.
No, you don't want me to get crazy. Like, you have me yelling But you know what? I'm gonna calm down because it's fucking Saturday and I'm about to go to Starbucks and enjoy my favorite drink, and I'm not gonna let you put me in a mood. Well,
I thought you were going to. I thought you.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I thought you were about to go train right now.
I am. I'm on my way there. I'm gonna drive to Malibu because I'm doing like an uphill like beach training and stuff like that. It's like a boot camp. You know what that is?
What are you getting from? Yeah, I know what that is. What are you getting from Starbucks?
Sorry, what did you say?
What are you getting from Starbucks?
Oh, I always get a blonde like latte. Like I don't like the taste of like coffee, so like I always like, get it with like milk and whipped cream and like extra caramel because
What
like,
the fuck
you know,
just
they call
happened?
Puerto Rican rolls, they call it caramel. So caramel is my favorite. No, fuck you. I hate you. I don't like you right now.
Whatever, man. Fine. I'm not gonna support you anymore, Wade. I'm not giving you my money.
Are you calling me? Are you calling me back? Are you calling me back?
Yeah, I'll call you back. Yeah, I'll call you back. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Right, ATS?
Thank you for using GTL.
Woo! All right. Oh my God, the title. Oh, dude. All right. We have one more call for tonight, and then we'll do the next set from today, tomorrow for part 2. But I knew there was going to be way too much to go through in one live. But the next call, are you in love with me? So we just went from, and this accurately depicts every relationship of Wade's, okay? We just went from I'm done, bye bitch, to are you in love with me? So, my goodness, I need to get some Excedrin because my brain can't handle.
Hola, puta.
Oh, look at you being funny. Yeah, look at you being funny. Maybe you should call the radiology doctor and have your head examined.
Yeah, you got the first letter right, but the rest of that word was improper.
No.
The first letter said that. Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Whatever.
I think I said it right.
No, you didn't say that
No,
shit
bro,
right.
you fucking hurt my feelings, bro. You fucking hurt my feelings, and that shit doesn't fly with me. Like, when somebody, like, accuses me and, like, fucking offends me and hurts my feelings, like, yeah, I'm gonna go off on them.
Listen, I just feel like, nobody's fucking accusing you. Stop.
No.
Nobody's accusing you, but what I was saying is you could fucking do a video chat. That's not accusing you. That's you fucking just being fucking like, all right. Well, video chat with my homeboy then. Video chat with my friend.
It was your homeboy.
Man, one of my people. Just video chat with somebody.
I don't want people having my fucking number. I'm a fucking.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't want people having my phone number. Like, it's your
Girl, you could download like any free fucking app. You could also FaceTime via iMessage. You could create a StreamYard link. You could Zoom. A lawyer would know this because an idiot would know this. So look at the excuses, and Wade, you're just gonna keep accepting it.
lucky that your bitch is lucky that she even has my number. You're lucky you even have my number because I don't
You're
give my
my
number out like that. Excuse me?
What? Excuse me?
What did you say?
What did you say?
What'd
you say to me?
Correctly. I
What'd you say to
think
me?
I heard you.
Oh, I said you're my bitch. I said my bitch. I said you're my bitch. What are you talking about?
I am not your bitch. Whoa,
You know what you talking about?
settle down. I am not your bitch. I am not your bitch. If anything, you'll be
Are you
my
mad?
bitch. You'll be
Are you mad? You mad? You mad that you're my
I am
bitch?
not mad.
Smile about it. Don't be mad about it. Don't be mad about it. Smile about it. Don't be fucking mad for it. What? Oh wait, you're not famous enough yet for me to just be your bitch. You're not famous enough yet, Wade, for me to be your bitch, okay? And I'm never. Hey, look, all right, listen to you. And I'm never anyone's bitch because I'm never anyone's bitch, Wade.
Right, I'm not. That would never be.
Yeah, maybe not with one of your fucking little fucking Arab Muslim fucking Sadiqin whatever fucking motherfuckers, but yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, you just haven't seen it yet, but that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
With their little fucking weird marriage laws trying to swindle you in a fucking mosque. But I don't know any of that fucking weird ass shit. I'm not trying to fucking get you to fuck. I'm not trying to fucking freak you into fucking signing some shit. I don't give a fuck.
Georgia says law firms have case management software that converts your cell phone number. She's so dumb. Thank you for that nugget. I didn't know that.
about none of that.
You would fucking
Just
die
saying.
to marry me. If you met me in person, you would be like on your fucking knees begging me to marry
Yeah,
you.
and you keep
Anyway.
saying that, and you keep saying that, and then that's when. But then when I tell you.
Luckily, Wade likes being on his knees, so.
Begging me to marry
Yeah, and you keep
anyway.
saying that, and you keep saying that, and then that's when. But then when I tell you that you're mine, then you're like, I'm not anybody's bitch, Wade. I'm just too good for all that. I'm just too bossy for that.
I can't, you know what?
That's
I
cool.
can't be anybody's bitch when they're accused
Oh,
of
okay.
not even being a real person. I can't do that. I'm sorry. And I also can't be anyone's bitch when they're already fucking committed to somebody else who's engaged to them. So
Yeah, and I can't even.
Are we talking about you representing him, the Innocence Project representing him, taking him on as a client? Or are we talking about you guys fucking? I can't figure it out.
It's a fucking.
It's a fucking. 650,000 to fuck. All right.
bitch when they're already fucking committed to somebody else who's engaged to them. So
Yeah, and I can't even get. Yeah, that's fine. Don't even worry about that.
yeah,
Don't even worry about
Don't even
that.
worry about that, right? Don't even worry about
Yeah,
that.
don't even worry about that. Yeah, whatever.
Well, I am
Yeah,
worried
whatever.
about that. Like, if you were trying to be in my life, yeah, that's not shit.
Oh, but I am worried about that. Oh my fucking god, you are fucking hilarious, but I am worried about that. Wait, well then tell me. Then don't act like you have to be some bossy fucking billionaire fucking chick with me. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. Why don't you just be like,
Yeah, you
wait,
do.
I'm your bitch.
Yeah, you do.
Give a fuck about none of
Yeah,
that,
you do.
man. Oh yeah, I
you
do. Yeah, okay, whatever.
You do.
Whatever.
I'm not
That's
gonna
don't
be
make. That's
your
not
bitch.
special to
I'm
me.
not gonna be. First of all,
That's just not
nobody's
special to
gonna
me.
be so- Why
That money's not special. The money's not special to me. The money's not special to me. All the countries you've been to, all the cars you got, none of that shit's special to me. None of it.
Well, then,
How about that? How about that? I care about a lot more than that. How about that? I care about a lot more than that. Don't even worry about it. Why don't you set up? Hey, how about this? Why don't you set up a GTL professional account today, and you can set up a visit with us between me and you at any time, any day, tonight, tomorrow, anytime. And it's just be me and you. Not get.
Oh, but that would be too logical, sir. But that would make too much sense, sir. But that would fix all of the problems, sir. But she'd have to be honest. And yeah, spoiler alert, she's not being honest. And I'm curious what her response is going to be. Is one of her 80 bajillion gazillion credit cards not working?
Tonight, tomorrow, anytime. It's just be me and you. Not give your phone number out to fucking nobody. You don't have to fucking talk to Jesse. Why don't you just fucking talk to me on the video? GTL, business profile, set it up. Let's video chat. You and me.
No.
We don't worry about nobody else.
You apologize to me for like. Look, I'm going to tell you something right here, right now.
Stop. No. I'm still talking. I wasn't done. Respect me. I wasn't done.
Fine. Go ahead. Finish.
Respect me.
I didn't know you.
All right. I'll apologize to you, and I'll mean it. Stop. And I'll mean
I didn't say
it.
anything.
You were about to, though. I heard your little lips chirping over there. Stop. And then, so I'll apologize to you, and I'll mean it. If I do it, I'll mean it. And then you're going to fucking set up a GTL business account, and you're going to let me see your pretty ass fucking face, and it's going to be just me and you like it should be. Like it's supposed to be anyways. Just the way we both fucking want it. So stop. Yes or no?
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done. You can speak.
You done? You sure?
You can speak. You can speak.
You sure?
Speak.
Oh my God.
Okay. Look, I will video chat you, but I'm not going to video chat you on the perception of me proving who I am.
Oh my
God. If
God.
you do not believe me, no.
That's fair.
I'm not done. Shut up. Oh my God. What the fuck am I dealing with here? Seriously.
Puerto Rican's coming out.
No, you know what? You need to stop. Like, you really don't want to see that side of me. This is literally like me at a 5. Like, I'm not even at a level
There is
10
no
yet. You don't
spoon,
even want to get
Cosmo.
me there. Don't get me at a level 10. Because when you get me at a level 10, you're going to be sorry, Wade. I will make you cry. No joke. Seriously.
It will make me.
Well, Wade did say that he does enjoy being held like a baby Bjorn and cuddled as if he was a human teddy bear and taken from the back by Joey. So be careful. You're trying to intimidate him, but it may actually do the opposite and intrigue him and turn him on. And yeah, so.
Level 10, you're gonna be sorry, Wade. I will make you cry. No joke. Seriously.
You will make me cry. You never make me cry. Anyway.
Really? You sure about that? You sure about that?
If I get off the phone with you, I'll make you fucking cry if I never call you back, and I don't give a fuck about anybody helping me. You want to cry?
Is that how
You want to cry?
Is that how
You want to cry?
Go ahead.
You think I
You know
want you
what?
for your help? You think I want you for your help?
Why
You think that's what I'm interested in?
wait,
You think I want you for your fucking help?
You think why I understand you want to fuck her, right? Everything you want to fuck. But now you don't want her for her help. Now you don't want her to get you off and overturn these convictions and make sure you're not sentenced to death. Sir, what the fuck are you doing? So again, it's so bizarre to me how every single relationship, this is all he does. Meanwhile, let's understand here. Wade can believe this. It seems like he does believe this. So even when it comes to his life on the line, he is so willing. He's the happiest motherfucker on death row. You'd never know it. Okay, he's happier than people I see walking free every day. Something as serious as this, he still doesn't make sure I'm going to do it right. This is the one person I can't fucking do it with, right? This is the one person I can't he's going to go for it. Why? It's so bizarre to me.
I think because he knows he's never getting out.
But to not even care to try.
I think he knows that there's no way that they can prove that he's innocent at all. I think he's placating people. I don't know.
I don't know. Like you don't know who's on the other end of that call. You're
Right.
talking to 100 girls who are having the same. These are essentially the same exact conversations. Every girl he talks to, they're battling for phone time. You can't even comprehend. Like if you were the one on that call, you can't hear anything the other person's saying. You're screaming over one another. So was it not even like worth taking the chance that she could help, right? Like,
Right.
What are you getting from this that you're not getting from the other 100 Wade wives?
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Blaine. Hope to see you tomorrow night.
I want you for your help?
No.
You think that's what I'm interested in with you? You think I want you for your fucking help?
I did not say that. I never once said that. But if you feel
right.
if you feel, let me say this. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna say something else. So I got two things to say. But since we're on the subject of that, if you truly feel you can hang up on me and never speak to me again, if you feel like that would be satisfactory to you and you wouldn't give a shit, go ahead and hang up right now.
All right, I'll talk to you later, right? It's good getting to know you, Ari.
Really?
No, are you going to let me say sorry, though? And can we do the video visit? And it doesn't have to be on the presumption of you proving who you are.
No. First of all, no. If you feel like you can hang up on me and never speak to me, go ahead and do it right now. And then we will never.
Wow, you fucking hung up on me earlier.
This is a tactic to avoid not having to actually address the video call. Don't forget, a few rambles ago, he asked her to do a very straightforward thing, and that was to go through the proper channel, associate her bar and her attorney license with the phone system, set up video visit. Very straightforward. All of this is a distraction to get you off course so she doesn't have to give a direct answer.
You never speak to me. Go ahead and do it right now. And then we will never.
Wow, you fucking hung up on me earlier.
Because you pissed me off. You accused.
And then what did you fuck around and do? Text me.
I told Barry.
Yeah, whatever. You texted me. That's
told
what
Barry
you did.
shit.
Yeah, because I wanted to give you the name of another attorney because I don't want you to
Came right back.
personally go to the death penalty.
Came right back.
It's not. No, I didn't come right back to you. I was going to
did.
give you the name of a different. No, I did not. Like, don't even try me. I can literally hang up your phone on me right now and never speak to you again if you fucking.
Good, and you could go about living your fucking rich ass lifestyle, driving and go to see your fucking trainer and run up a fucking hill every day. Could you?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that'd be great. Enjoy your life. You could do that.
You sure?
If you wanted to.
You sure you want to play it like
I
that?
want you to do what makes you happy, what you think would make you feel good, what you want, and what you see something being in your future or not.
Well, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to include how it would make you feel as well. I'm not trying to just see how it would make me feel. That's a very selfish thing to do if I'm just basing it on my feelings. but I'm trying to see how it would make you feel. So
it shouldn't be based on either of your motherfucking feelings. It should be a very straightforward exchange, and it should be about facts, right? If he is innocent, you are fighting for his innocence. It should be about holding the person accountable who is responsible for the murders, which is Wade. But it shouldn't be about any of the stuff that you guys are talking about. None of it. How did he think he was talking to a lawyer? How?
That's why I wonder if he doesn't know that it's not. Like,
I don't think he gives a shit.
Like,
pun intended.
Ignorance. You know, he's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a game.
That's what it is. It's a game to him. And he just is more focused on the chase than anything else.
Thing to do if I'm just basing it on my feelings, but I'm trying to see how it would make you feel. So you know, that's like that's a very how you're trying to do it. It's a very one-sided way to be, and I'm not a one-sided person. I try to basically include another person's feelings and what my actions is going to do to them. That's called
all right. So I'm sorry for what's happened. I don't care. You don't have to. If you don't want to believe me, that's on you. Listen. I'm sorry for what happened, what took place this morning. I am. It has nothing to do with anybody else. Listen, it has nothing to do with anybody else other than me. So therefore, what I'm saying is it has nothing to do with Jesse. It literally, believe it or not, it has to do with you, but it's not about you necessarily because this is who I am. This is who I am. This is what I am.
Whoa. What does it have to do with me for?
Because I just wanted to see you. That's it.
Well, you were going to see me in person, literally on the 28th. I literally canceled my vacation for Greece to come and see you. I can even show Jesse my book.
What part of Greece?
I'm sorry?
What part of Greece were you going to?
Greek island.
Okay. So, would you video chat me?
Maybe. I might. Unless you want. I have to, first of all, wait, you have to understand, it's like, it's not just me coming to see you on the 28th. It's Barry and Peter too, and they're having to move their schedules as well. And I'm not.
Okay, but listen to me. I want to video chat you today or tomorrow. That's fine. And we can. Everybody's appointments are still what they are.
No, because if I tell Barry, like, look, I'm dropping out because this motherfucker pissed me off, he's gonna be like, what are we gonna do about this? Like, are we still going? Like, should we, book hotels? Like, everybody's already booked hotels to come down there on the 28th. I booked my hotel, and I can literally show your girlfriend. She can tell you like my confirmation and everything. It's in my name, it's in my credit card. Nobody can pay for a hotel in my name and my credit card.
But you can fake receipts. Now, if she sent any of this out, again, here we are with a bigger issue where she is criminally liable. If she sent out duped receipts in any form in another person's name with credit card information, whether or not it's legit or not, is an issue. Then this is why you have a long history, Miss Ma'am, of doing exactly this.
Yeah, bro.
It's in my name, it's in my credit card. Nobody can pay for a hotel in my name and my credit card. So
okay, but Ari, that's all that's good. Why can't I just see you tomorrow or today on the video chat? Why can't I fucking see you?
Accusation, Wade.
Fuck the accusations. I just want to see you.
You don't want to see me. I was going to.
Don't worry about the accusations.
Yeah, the first true thing that came out her fucking mouth. You don't want to see me. That damn fucking sure right. But you know what? Honestly, with seeing Wade's personal choices, I don't think he would have given a fuck.
No, he would.
Right?
He just added to the roster.
That shit wouldn't have deterred him one, but he would have just kept fucking riding along.
She's got poop out of the roster.
I want to see you.
You don't want to see me. I was going to.
Don't worry about the accusations.
I was literally trying to figure out a way to video chat you before you accused me, and then you literally accused me, and I was like literally contacting I literally went and got another card for you, fucker. Like, seriously, like, just to talk to you and be able to like get everything in line to meet you on the 28th, and then you fucking disrespect me by saying this shit. This is not right. Like, you have to understand, respect is everything to me. And when you disrespect me in that type of way, like your fucking fiance, like you guys, neither one of you have the right to question who I am.
Stop bringing her into this. This is about me and you. She's got nothing to do with it.
It is about her
She's
too,
got
because I
nothing to
know
do with
she
it.
probably did it. I know she probably did it because she doesn't want you talking to me. She thinks that I'm going to steal you away. She can fucking have you, okay? I'm not trying to steal anybody's man. Only thing I would...
Yeah, I ain't trying to steal no one's man. I'm trying to steal your money, ho. Oh, they're all so... It's amazing to me. They're all so jealous of one another, and they're all just... And none of them hold Wade accountable or responsible. I hate the types of chicks that their man cheats and they just, I'm going to go fight that bitch. Fuck that bitch. It wasn't her responsibility to be loyal to you. It was his, right? Hold him accountable. It's the same thing that like they're all willing to be lied to, willfully ignorant, blissfully blind, intentionally blind. And it's just, it's insanity. You guys are fucking nuts.
I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. Like I said, I thought I was going into this trying to observe Wade's mentality, the killer's mentality. I am more blown away at all these chicks.
Steal you away. She can fucking have you, okay? I'm not trying to steal anybody's man. Only thing I was trying to do, the only thing I was trying to do.
She can fucking have me. Is that what you just fucking said to me?
Yes, because
Ari?
I'm not.
Ari, is that what you fucking said to me?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Huh? Is that what you said? Is that what you said? Nah, is that what you said to me?
That's what she said.
Is that what you said to me?
Fuck.
Maybe I said that.
Is that what you said to me? Have a good fucking run today. Go fucking run. Have a good fucking run. Have a good fucking run. Have a good fucking run. She can have me? Is that what
We're mad again. We're mad again. Oh my goodness. There's never a plateau. We're mad. We're at butts. We're mad. We're talking about fucking blondie lattes. We're fucking mad. We're talking about fucking like there is such a up down. It's the chase. It's the fucking chase. And this is his foreplay. This is his fucking foreplay. It is. Now he can't be out, and it's a terrifying thought of what's his foreplay prior to being right when he's in person. How do you think these interactions would go? He's limited to the call right now.
Right.
Yeah, beautiful, wonderful. Exactly. You're telling me we've done 1.5 hours worth of these calls and you don't want to run off and get married? Leave our fiancés? I'm not here for the Innocence Project, ma'am. I'm here because we are madly, deeply in love. As if.
Have a good fucking run. Have a good fucking run. Have a good fucking run. She can have me? Is that what you fucking said? Is that what you said, Ari?
I'm sorry for saying that. I'm sorry. I'm upset. I'm sorry.
Why don't you say what you want? All right. I'm not going to accept that apology. Tell me what the fuck you want now. No, seriously. Now you actually have to fucking say it. And I don't want to hear anything else other than you tell me some real shit. What do you fucking want? Yeah, she can have me. She can have me. Why don't you fucking say what you want? Now, if you said that, you just tried me like that. Why don't you say what you want? Say it. I'm going to make you say
it. Say it. Say you don't want to just represent me as my fucking counsel and the Innocence Project. Tell me you didn't just dump $650,000 because you believe I'm innocent. Tell me that you're in love with me. Why though? What part? And I need to I wish he was diagnosed so we could know specifically what we need to look into.
Right.
And I know the narcissism that you were talking to me about, but I wish we had an official diagnosis so we know, because these traits and characteristics are so peculiar to me. He goes from 0 to 100 and he needs that constant validation, whether it's that feeling of abandonment, feeling not good enough from being put up to it from it, like with adoption, that he just constantly needs to be reassured by these girls that he is the one, they choose him, they are in love. Fuck the Innocence Project. Fuck the billions of dollars. Fuck the Saudi prince. It's you, Wade. It's you in the 12 minutes we've spent on this GTL phone call, and I am leaving everything behind and running into the wind with you. What is that? It's so, because it's not real. It's just words. There's no meaning behind it, but he gets enough from the words the same way the girls get enough from the words just by him saying, "You're the only one, I love you, baby." It's bizarre. And it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. All I got is a bro.
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 Say what you want. Now, if you said that, you just tried me like that. Why don't you say what you want? Say it. I'm gonna make you say it, or I will like literally not give a shit. Like seriously, I don't care about nothing.
Why are you gonna make me say?
So why don't you say what you want? After you just tried me like that, talking about she can have me and shit like that. So why don't you just say what the fuck you want? Now you have to. And you have to be direct. You have to be straight the fuck up. After you just.
I know. Sorry, I don't need to pause it again, but I see it like Cat Inspector saying that they're saying it's not Monica. When Duty Ron was in here, and everything he said, and nope, he did not say a name. I'm not putting it on him. He did not say a name. But everything he says aligns with what we know about Monica, allegedly, right? And so I'll never say 100% certainty because I don't know myself 100% certainty. But with her face being on this thumbnail and me going through it, I feel like the same way he spoke up when we were talking about Jesse's sister or this, he would have spoken up if he knew it was not her. Unless you know another mom-daughter duo who has a long history of doing these exact type of scams and also happens to have an M name, I'm all ears. And again, do not send hate any direction towards these people. This is for us just to discuss. But I'm pretty sure this is the right person. But I guess we'll see,
Duty Ron would have corrected us when he was here.
I feel like he would
feel that way. I mean, we don't know for sure.
And yeah, it's not on Duty Ron. It's not on Duty Ron.
No, it's not on him.
But the same way we saw him speak up with other names, I feel like he would have spoken up because he wouldn't want anyone innocent being blamed.
Correct.
I know there's a lot, the Cat Inspector, and that's why we need to be careful too. But I think this is the right one, especially because all of the older posts that we see even reference Robin. Robin is the mom. Like there's overlapping connections. And I'll try to pull up a lot more by tomorrow and see what comes out for tomorrow's live to prove it even more if we can.
Say what the fuck you want. Now you have to. And you have to be direct. You have to be straight the fuck up after you just said that
I want
shit.
to
Like,
help
say
you,
what you want.
Jade. That's what I want. I want to help you. I want
more
to help
than
you
that.
get out of prison.
I need more than that. More than that. More than that. That's fine. That's good and all. More than that, Ari.
That's honestly the only thing you should be concerned about.
Ari, more than that.
This
Ari.
girl has.
Ari.
No, listen to what I have to say. I'm not trying to be a man stealer. Although I'm a man eater, like literally, I can steal anybody's man, but I don't like to do that. I don't like to show that.
Well, isn't that a quinkadink? He's a shit eater. You're a man eater. He's a shit eater. We'll fucking get along and go have dinner. Thanks, Natasha. Congratulations, Katie, for snatching that membership. Please thank Natasha for it. Thank you so much. I'm a man eater. Yeah, you and your mom. You're like that movie Heartbreakers. You ever see Heartbreakers? Fucking with Jennifer Hewitt and fucking you're fucking Heartbreakers, but not as good looking. Ooh, sorry, that was mean. I don't like to take jabs at look, but I mean, I'm not as good looking as Jennifer Hewitt either, but it is what it is.
Although I'm a man eater, like literally, I can steal anybody's man, but I don't like to do that. I don't like to show that part. I try to be a good person. So this girl literally thinks you guys are getting married the moment you move to prison. You know that, right? Because that's what she.
Yeah, and this guy thinks you're literally with the Innocence Project and just dropped $650,000. So what's that to say? Come on.
This girl literally thinks you guys are getting married the moment you move to prison. You know that, right? Because that's what she told me. And I'm not trying to fuck all that up for you or her. The only
fuck,
thing
you're not fucking. Can't nobody fuck up nothing for me. Ever.
Well, obviously.
Ever.
You're
obviously nothing.
Are you in love with this girl? Are you in love with this girl? Yes or no?
Are you in love with me?
Cat Spectre.
I don't know you. Well, I can't say that I love you.
Oh, okay.
You don't love
See?
me.
He gets offended. Oh, you can't say you love me? You can't say you love me? We've been on the fucking GTL phone line under my fiance's account for 27 minutes, and you can't say you fucking love me? Sir, didn't you start this call rage ending your call with Jesse saying, that's it, I'm gonna go get her, and now it's You're not going to tell me you love me? It's the most bizarre thing. There doesn't have to be meaning behind it. You could just say it and it suffices. And that's bizarre to me.
But all the others do.
Yep. All the others do. And that's probably what's intriguing him even more is that you're not saying you love me the moment I ask you to say it.
Exactly.
It's a challenge.
I say that I love you.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
you don't know me. You don't even know me.
When you can answer that question, you can start asking questions, and we'll start there.
No, I'm going to ask you.
Yeah,
we'll start there. No, you're not asking. You're not the one asking questions. This is 21 fucking questions on your side.
I asked you one question. Are you in love with this girl? Yes or no? It's a simple question, and the fact that you're hesitating makes me already know the answer.
The fact that I'm hesitating, the fact that you're hesitating to fucking video chat me so I can fucking jack my dick while I look at your pretty face on the fucking screen is fucking making me feel such a fucking type of way.
Sir! Sir! I thought we were doing this for verification purposes. What the Elmer Fudd is wrong with this dude? And I believe him, Tess. I believe your sole purpose is to jack your dick. Not, hey, are you the person that you said you are? Hey, are you going to be my cat? Like, no, it is for the sole purpose of jacking his dick. This is, dude, I don't know if I'm ready for tomorrow's set of calls. I don't know if I can handle this shit. That is just
for the Patreon then.
It's insanity. It's insanity, man. Oh, yeah. She is probably looking to scoot the boot with Jesse, and I will become your POA. Because don't forget, I am fucking famous, sir. And this is what I do, and I am the best goddamn thing that has ever happened to you. Me and Barry. Fucking Barry. Poor Barry. Getting dragged along. Barry's golfing with his fucking friends and having no idea any of this is happening.
He's on whole 9, not caring a word about it.
Yeah, like fucking drinking fucking Long Island iced teas, just chillaxing. And poor Barry doesn't know his name is being dropped to fucking foreplay with Wade Wilson. It's insanity.
Oh my gosh.
The fact that I'm hesitating, the fact that you're hesitating to fucking video chat me so I can fucking jack my dick while I look at your pretty face on the fucking screen is fucking making me feel such a fucking type of way. Yeah, if you fucking do that, that's the plan.
I know you can do that.
That's the fucking plan. Yeah, but my dick's beneath this. My dick is beneath this.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Dear Lord.
They can only see my face, so I can be jacking off the little screen. I don't know. You need to start answering some of my fucking questions. I don't know why you're deliberating. We're not in the court. We're not in the fucking courtroom, and here you are deliberating. You're not the fucking jury.
Are you going to call me back or not? Because if not, I'm going to go into Starbucks.
You need to go get your fucking ass. You need to get your fucking ass right. Go fucking work out.
Right, but babe, you haven't even ever seen this ass. This ass fucking big, and this ass would murder that dick. Don't even go there. Don't even go.
Man, I would fucking murder what lays beneath that ass and everything in.
You can't.
Dumpster Juice, which is a nice name, says, "Tell me you're in love with me, Melissa, or else I won't scam you out of fake millions." Right? And thank you for the super chat. Do I have to say I love you though? Or have to refund?
Just say baby time.
Dude, it's a bizarre, and I think, like I said so many times, it's not just the one instance. He does this with everyone, but it's just, I think I'm mind blown because if he believed that there was even a chance, even a small chance, which shows you guys guilt. Any of you fucking wives who thinks he is innocent,
that's what I'm saying.
Ask yourselves, do you think he would be talking like this even if he was the horniest corn dog out there? He would take the shit seriously, and then, hey, a little something on the side, the way that we were watching like Camille and Johnny Depp, right? We're like, hey, is there energy there? You know, like we wanted them to fuck. But this isn't like, he knows he's not. He knows he's not. This is not behavior of an innocent man convicted of murders he did not commit, sentenced to death.
He doesn't care because he knows there's no chance.
He knows. He knows. Yes, he knows.
Bro,
dude, Wade, Shagdo, little do we know Wade has been spanking it since the beginning of the call. Like, this is his thing. This is what he's here for.
Go to the Patreon, you'll really hear it shocked out.
And I agree with that, Dumpster Juice. I think majority of them know he's not innocent. It's they're attracted to him, which I think is worse.
Right. It's the bad.
I think it's fucking worse. But they're going to be that small, because I've seen it so many times, like in the little piece that I've been a creator, I've really witnessed, wow, people are dumb. And when I say that as respectfully as I can, some are willfully dumb, some are willfully like naive, some just choose to see what they want to see. So I do believe there's going to be that small percentage of the Wade supporters who do actually believe he's innocent, because they don't take the time to look into any of it themselves. They take people for their word. They're easily to be swindled.
Or it's some conspiracy that's,
right. But no, the truth is the majority of the Wade supporters are only supporters because they are fucking attracted to him, which that's worse. It's worse than you believing him he's innocent.
It's a lot worse.
It's a lot worse.
This ass would murder that dick. Don't even go there. Don't even go
Man,
there.
I would murder that dick. Everything you want to hear from a fucking attorney to a convicted murderer, huh? You're gonna murder that dick. But like we said at the beginning of this live, that fucking HIV, STD, ABC, syphilis, every itis you could imagine is already murdering it on its own. You're lucky if there's going to be anything left by the time you get to it, ma'am.
You forgot E. coli.
Yeah, E. coli. E. coli. Yes, thank you.
Go fucking work out.
Right, but babe, you haven't even ever seen this ass. This ass fucking sick, and this ass would murder that dick. Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Man, I would fucking murder what lays beneath that ass and everything in.
Yeah, you would. What lies beneath that ass? Poop. He's talking about fecal matter. If you haven't heard phone calls from prison's Patreon calls, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But I am not joking. I'm fecal matter. That's why he has the booty fetish, not for the booty, but what lies beneath the booty. Read between the cheeks, if you know what I mean. He likes the fecal matter. He wants her to work that butt out to gain muscle mass, but not for what you're thinking, for the complete opposite.
Right.
And I would fucking murder what lays beneath that ass and everything in. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
Are you calling me back or not?
Yeah. You better answer the fucking question.
Did you hear what she just said?
Yeah. I know you are.
What? You can murder shit to a murderer.
Yeah, because that would be great.
God.
Great,
oh
right?
My gosh.
Thank you. 2 years, Shakto. 2 fucking years. This channel does have a big ass. Thank you. And thank you, Tamara. He is insane. Crazy, not insane. Fully understand what he's doing. I'm so careful when I say this because I hate, my reaction is to say you're fucking insane. But when we're dealing with criminals, you have to be very careful, especially murderers, right? No, you're not insane. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking nuts, but you're not insane. You know what you're doing is wrong. But yes, as close to insanity as you could get while holding him accountable. But yeah, she just said you can't murder shit to a man who is convicted of a double murder. So yeah.
Shit. You can't
You're
murder
fucking
shit.
crazy.
Are you calling me back or not?
Yeah. You better answer the fucking question.
No, Irene.
Yeah. I know you are. I know you are for me. I know you are for me. That's right.
What?
I know
What
you
am
are
I
for me.
for
That's
you?
right.
What am I?
Puto.
What am I?
I know you are for me, Dave. I know you are, baby. I know you are mine.
Oh my God.
I know you
oh
are my
God,
puto.
whatever,
I know you are my little
whatever,
puto.
bro.
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to.
Woo! Okay, so again, shout out to phone calls from prison for having all of those calls released and continuing to come out. Her link is in the description of every Wade live I do, and I drop it throughout. So tomorrow night we're gonna do part 2 because we just didn't have enough time within one night to get all of this done. And there's another hour worth of the calls that were dropped today. But what I'm hoping is my background is gone. What I'm hoping is from now until tomorrow night's live, we'll have even more information. And Mr. Dapper Duty Ron always like teases us and is like, you know, I'm gonna have to I'm like, what you got? What you got? And every time he speaks, it's like epic.
It is everything,
epic.
like all these amazing nuggets of information.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. And thank you, Tamara. Why are these women feeding this man? Well, she's scamming. The others, they're feeding themselves. It's this relationship where, hey, you can't leave. You can't cheat on me. You can't go anywhere. You're locked away. So it's a feeling of security that they have with him. While lying to themselves, they lack self-confidence, self-love, self-respect. And this is what they compromise with to lie to themselves. They lie to themselves. That's what it is. Okay, Irene, but it's 6. So tomorrow, hopefully we're going to have more information. I'm going to look more into, because now I'm home, I'm going to look more into Ari, see what we could pull up, talk to Tess. Who knows what's going to happen between right now and tomorrow night's live, because it's all unfolding like crazy. And then we'll catch up with today's calls. And then we'll be all up to speed and current in real time again. And so thank you so much, Tess, for coming on and everything that you've done. Seriously, like, shout out to Tess. I was gone all weekend and she made sure to keep up with everything, and I couldn't do it without you. So I really do appreciate it.
Well, I just like hearing you laugh. It's funny, bro.
Well, like, listen, if I don't laugh, I'm going to fucking go crazy, because this isn't normal, but this is a modern day cult. This is our today's society's form of the Mansons. Yeah. But not as cool, not as good, like not as good. Like, you know what I mean?
But like not as cool.
Right.
Right.
Like, you don't even go here. You can't sit with us.
They didn't even have Brian Wilson with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Come on.
But thank you to all of my mods. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate holding it down. Thank you for anybody who's here. Tomorrow night is a members only live. It's open to the public, but it's just members only chat. We do that every Monday. Just a heads up for anybody who's coming back tomorrow. And so I hope you all have an amazing night.
Thank you all.
Godspeed. Bring your holy water. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but I'll see you guys all then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bro.
You sit on a throne of lies.